What's up, y'all? It's Antoine Winfield Jr., safety for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up, y'all? This is Jahan Wolf from the New York Giants.
What's good, y'all? This is Sterling Shepard.
This is Justin Tuck. This boy Flex Gilbert, Super Bowl 42 world champion.
Chris Godwin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up? This is Saquon Barkley. Dex Lawrence the second.
Yo, this is Mike Evans with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
And we about to go live on Flag on the Play.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Flag on the Play, episode 94. Back here with the guys, man, bro. How we feeling? Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man.
Feeling good,
Chilling.
I'm to get here so we can finish this goddamn convo. But you know what? What's the name? We did the running back list. We did the quarterback. So let's get to these. Let's get to these receivers, Donnie. Let's already just get to it and see where everybody got their top 10 receivers at.
Alrighty, here we go. All right, I'll go ahead and say this. I think there's so many different guys that you could potentially put in this top 10 wide receiver range. We've talked about before how many good receivers there are in the NFL. But kicking it off with number 10, here's everyone's number 10. Here we go.
I'm assuming that's BTJ.
BTJ, yeah.
London, Neighbors, London.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think that's BTJ. Hold on. Okay, that's BTJ.
Yeah, there's
no BTJ, Evans, Terry, Neighbors, G. Will. All right. Who does
G. Will.
Garrett
Shout out to that Mike Evans respect. Damn, Drake. Damn, I forgot about Drake ass.
Let's go number 9.
Right on the boat.
Alrighty, number 9. Is this where things get crazy for? Okay, no, it's
BTJ, London, Garrett Wilson. Tay at number 9, London, BTJ. This the BTJ, Tay. No, I'm not arguing about Davante. I'm saying unless I see some real bullshit. So, you gotta keep going.
Alrighty. God, I wish Jan was here, man. I wish he was here. Alrighty. You guys ready?
Yeah, you got.
Who the hell is Sprite?
It's GP. It's GP.
Lord have mercy. Oh, that's not shocking at all.
Oh, he's not serious though.
Who's Sprite?
Marvin Harrison Jr. is laughable. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little too.
He's sticking to it though.
Tay.
Well, he is a big Kyler Murray fan, so
Smitty, Neighbors, Nico.
He's not even a Cardinal fan. That's me. And even this is crazy.
Yeah, that's wacky. I ain't gonna lie, that's wacky. What the Yo, where is Young at, bro?
He needs to get here. This is ridiculous.
Where you at, bro?
Bro, this is about to be 3 clips where my Cardinals are about to get shat on. Like, I have 2 videos of people shitting on Kyler, and now they're about to shit on Marvin. Like, I don't.
They was dog walking that nigga with that Baker take.
I don't deserve
first
it.
take.
He held his own. Come on.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
It was cutting out, but yeah.
Yeah, my shit. I can see my shit cutting out on the screen. That's crazy. Keep going though, Donnie.
All right, let's keep it going. Number 7.
This is the Tay line. Tay and BTG.
Amon Rod.
Respect for putting Tay at so high.
He really should be higher. But okay, Tay, Neighbors, BTJ, Amon Rod, Tay, BTJ, AJ. Sprite 7.
Yo, that Eagle hate is crazy.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
You know how Sprite is. You know how Sprite is though.
Yeah, we
Amon
do.
Rod say Brown.
Yeah, Amon Raj.
I'm on Raw.
Just keep. I guess so, bro. Keep going.
He ain't get my top 10 in that slot.
Yeah. I
slot
now
spamming.
if we made a top 10 slot guys. Yeah, he's
Nigga,
definitely.
what are y'all talking about, bro? It's either you
Y'all
good at
dragging.
receiver.
I don't have a top 10. Y'all dragging.
Nigga, as great as Wes Welker was, no one ever said he was top 10 receiver when he played in the league.
Nobody
He was
did.
cooking shit.
I'm in Raj like a spot.
Comparing Wes Welker to Amon Rod.
Y'all dragging.
I'm not gonna. Y'all dragging it. I ain't gonna like comparing Wes Welker to Amon.
Yeah,
Rod.
we're comparing
I'm in Raj. Everything y'all want Debo Samuel to be. He's a more in shape version, more explosive, and he's a better receiver.
People think
First of all,
He ain't got as much yak as Debo. Stop with this nonsense.
First of all,
He's better than Debo, though. He's way better than
First
Debo.
of all, Debo's a gadget guy. I don't know why we even bring him up. And secondly, we acting like Wes Welker wasn't a dog. He was an absolute dog.
He was a dog. Wes Welker is not better than Amon Rod at all.
Peak Wes Welker?
He was top 10 when he played.
He had 122 catches.
I mean, so did Amon Ra. Like he got 1,500. Like if we want to do that, go ahead. Like they both got the production, but skill set wise, I'm easily taking Amon Ra.
I don't know. Bro.
And you know, Amon Ra
I think they're
actually
dead
bigger
the
than I
same.
thought he was. Amon Ra not no low ass guy. He like 6 foot. I didn't know he was that tall.
His father was like a bodybuilder, so he knows how to like work out and get his body.
Nah,
So who at number 6?
He's been getting hurt a lot lately, so I don't know about that.
Number 6. Let's see this shit at number 6.
He hasn't been getting hurt a lot lately.
I have.
His last
The last 2 years he missed game.
Oh,
He missed game because he got hurt. The last 2 years.
Might get fried here.
Go number 6 real quick.
That's not you right. It's not a lot. I'm citing it. It's not a lot. He's been getting hurt a couple years.
Now, dudes. CD Nico, this the Nico line. I'm not gonna get mad at Nigel because I know how he ranks based on listening to here. And now this is where I draw the line. How the fuck is Scary Terry better than some Davante Adams?
Wait, who had that?
Early, this nigga is shameless. Like you shameless, bro. That's not even possible.
He smiles, so he know he wrong.
Like what? Like come on, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
all we needed to know. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see.
Hey, played in the Bay. That don't move you.
Yo, you like that? Like, oh, y'all are nasty, bro. Come on.
No,
Hey man, listen, baby. I'm not gonna lie. I see Puka Nacua at number 6. Where is Tyreek Hill?
Perhaps not on.
All right, bro. Let's go to number 5, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I bet someone here doesn't have him. I would not be shocked.
I'm pretty sure.
Argue at Nigel. Nigel, why Tyreek ain't top 3?
Because he was way worse than everybody on this list last year. And
was that his fault? Was that his fault?
Yes. Yes, it was. I don't want to hear about the hand. The hand probably accounts for 25% of his.
Dog, he barely had quarterback play last year. Y'all being for real?
Wait, who
so did BTJ.
Tua was same old Tua. Tua was same old Tua.
Tua barely played last year. What are you talking about?
He was the same old Tua. He just missed. I don't know how many games he missed.
He wasn't the same old Tua. When he was
nasty, bro.
He was the same old Tua as he was in 22 and 23. The numbers.
What about the target difference?
What is it? What is
No, I'm literally going. I'm going off who Tyreek is. If I was going off,
you didn't watch the tape. You didn't watch the tape.
That's why he's at 6. If I was going based off of last year, he wouldn't be on the
list.
list.
I ain't gonna lie. He did y'all like stop playing at midway through the season when like
all
he
right,
just stopped
so
crying.
why are we awarding him? Why are we awarding him top 10 talk?
Because he's still Tyreek.
We don't know he's still Tyreek. You gotta show me.
Time out. How many? Hold on. How many games did Tua play?
12, I want to say.
Maybe 12.
11
I honestly
what about the target? What about the amount of targets he got? Did he go through a couple weeks where he did?
Yeah, it was because it was like when he didn't get like no targets at all.
But he's doing a lot. I agree.
I understand that, but he didn't give up a lot.
I can understand Nigel because he goes from year to year basis. So, like I said, I understand his criteria. But this switch up shit is so nasty.
I'm gonna say the way I look at it, he got to show me that bad again. He gets the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I ain't lying. 12 games not barely play.
That was me putting him at 6. That's how I see it.
I understand your perspective because Brandon, do you rank year from year?
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. I ain't gonna lie to you. I factor in age as well. I factor in age and how the offense gonna play. And we hearing Jaylen Waddle has like wide receiver 1 in training camp. It's like not training camp, mini camp. It's like,
has Rick been there?
I gotta see. I gotta see.
I don't even think Rick's been there. I don't know.
Doesn't Rick want out?
No,
why is he out? Wait, why is he out? I thought he played.
No, he wants out. No, he wants to be traded. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't.
Okay.
If I'm the Chiefs, I'm doing everything in my power to get a reunion.
I'm like, bro, like.
I can take Rice, Worthy, old ass Travis Kelce. What y'all want?
I get these niggas getting older, but like, there's not 10 better than Tay nor.
There's not
10 better than Tay nor.
Not putting Tay on the list. I just want Tay. I think I'm factoring Tay getting older too, and maybe losing step. And I'm factoring with Tay and Scary Terry. I'm factoring upside versus downside. So I'm looking at Terry to keep getting better from this. Now that he got a good quarterback, and I'm looking at Tay to get a little worse as years go on and get older.
You think Terry still got like some like upside to show?
Terry is pushing 30, dog.
I think he
is what he is at this point.
How old is Terry?
He's pushing 30. I'm pretty sure he turns 30.
Like I could have swore Terry like in the 28, 29ish range.
We can't do that because
we had nobody. Y'all been nasty.
We've seen guys when they finally get a quarterback, like they really push through the threshold.
30 in September? No way.
He be 30 in September?
Yeah, he's sneaky old.
I think Terry has.
I was gonna say, Trent, let me ask you a question. Is Terry that much better than he was in 2020, or did he just get Jaden Daniels? Is he that?
No, exactly. He just got Jaden Daniels. He was.
But that's a factor, y'all. See, we talked about what y'all do with history too. Y'all see a nigga when he had to deal with a quarterback, and y'all downplay it like it don't matter.
Oh no.
Him for the next 3 years, dog. Him having Jaden Daniels could literally help his career tremendously, dog.
It's going to help his career.
That's a numbers thing, early. That's not a skill thing.
This is my disconnect. This is my disconnect. Terry as a wide receiver. Nothing changed. And even if you look at his production, the only thing that went up was the touchdowns. And Terry,
I don't even think last year was.
And his yak ability was better last year. But if we being nasty, then when you watch Davante Adams last year, he was.
I don't even think last year was the best Terry.
He looked slower last year.
The thing is, though, the funny part is, though, we talking about production. Terry production is in the same realm with Terry. He missed 4 games.
It was good. Yeah.
He missed 4 games. And we talk about we're projecting this and that. Nigga, take about the people Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
All right, but he got Book over there.
Stafford and Demon McVay.
Okay.
He's still going to eat. They're both eating. They're both
They both. He gonna serve them both.
The
you get a play. You get a play.
I'm just gonna help him get more production. But it's not gonna be that much to be like, oh yeah. Outside of the top 5,
I got Scary as of right now. I got Scary over him. He might be under Scary next year.
Respectfully, right? Because I've always had Terry in my top 10. There's no way Terry McLaurin is the 6th best wide receiver in the league. Yeah, it's not possible.
For me, he is.
Oh, let me look back at this list again. Hold on, wait.
He's always teetered around that. He's always teetered around that 10 range for me.
Yeah, I'm just keeping a whole buck with you. Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, we
think Terry better than Nico.
Yeah, this.
I didn't even peep.
Yeah, I told you I need Nico.
Yeah, but he said he wants to
Nico a year away. Nico one more good 1,400 yard year away from being top 3 to me. Top.
I'd argue Terry's never had a better year than Nico had last year, but
he didn't. He hasn't.
Nico 99 catches. Without even looking, Nico was 99 catches for barely 1,000 yards. What you mean he had a better year?
How many games did he play?
You got the top because Nico was literally. Let's not do that early because I'm not gonna lie. Literally, if Nico kept playing, he never got hurt. He was going to get.
He was about to go for 1,500.
No, it wasn't 15. He had like
more. He was on pace like 2K.
He was on a historic pace.
I think that he was on like a 2K pace.
He'd have got about 16. He'd have got about 16.
He probably got 16.
Realistically, yes.
He'd got about
16. I just want a little bit more. That's all I want. And
I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you.
Wait. Someone said T. Higgins?
You already know what I'm about to say.
What? T. Higgins.
I don't think Terry better than what's his name, bro.
You don't think? Then G will never mind. Never mind. I disagree, but I know.
It's another G. Oh
my fuck. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we
go to number 5.
That's why we need young. Trent.
What G you want? Oh, George Pickens. Oh.
That's why we need young.
We talking about projection, this and that.
Well, y'all, listen. I'm just talking about what I know. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I love me some George Pickens. So I'm hoping George Pickens.
I ain't been doing this list, gang. I'm be honest with you. I haven't done a ranking in that long. I need to redo one because I will say Donnie.
Donnie.
You can say I'm
Trent, why the fuck you don't be doing this?
Hey,
that's a damn good question.
So he can't get clipped up.
That's a damn good question.
He be using the skinny pig.
That's a damn good question.
He be using the skinny pig. He don't want to get clipped up. Come get this smoke, Trent.
It's my show. I can clip me with my.
He's a coward. He's a coward. I'm telling you.
You sound like a black Donald Trump. You sound real dictatorship.
Anyway,
you gonna go bomb other podcasts, nigga? Are you gonna bomb other podcasts?
Hey, Earl, you better chill. You better chill before you get drafted. All right, that's all I gotta say. You better chill before you get drafted.
Well, Brandon, you are actually in the fucking.
No, I'm not, buddy. No, I'm not. I'm out.
I'm out.
I got out, baby.
Hold on. 2021. Donnie, make it wide receiver rankings. Make it wide receiver.
What?
Where's like the top left that says running back?
For me, it says wide receiver.
What? No, the chart, the actual chart.
On the chart.
The actual chart.
A1.
Yeah.
We gonna respect Rashee Rice.
He cool.
In the top 20. Respect Rashee.
Cool.
I ain't gonna lie, but listen. From what I saw last year, he is coming. I ain't gonna say top 10,
he's
but
not, bro. No, he's not.
He
benefited from having Patrick Mahomes because his rookie year when he allegedly did good, didn't he lead the league like in drops or some shit like that?
That was when it was like the whole Chiefs receiver. That shit.
It was like the whole
early. We are in a age to where a receiver can be nice.
Oh yeah,
and might not even crack the top 20 game. Like Rashee is nice. but like he might not even crack the top 20.
Is Rashee better than
Well, with niggas coming in, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all better hope that Bryce Young the Tet don't get nasty. He might be looking like light-skinned Nico Collins. He gonna be looking like Hawaiian Nico Collins.
Yeah, I probably
niggas bringing up Tet is crazy. But
but the thing is though, Bama,
why niggas bring up Tet crazy?
That's where Rashee is at though. Like
he can literally, Ted is in a situation where he can get BTJ, Malik Neighbor numbers, like targets and targets. Come on now.
So
he gonna be Bryce Young's best friend. If he possible.
Bryce sure gotta show me. I ain't gonna front.
Bryce,
where is he?
In 3 games.
He was a top 10 quarterback if you go off his last 6 games.
6 games? You mean 3?
No, it was like 6. Trent.
It was 5 games. It was 5. Y'all always trying to take it from him. He was 5 games.
It was 5.
I keep trying to take it from him. Bama, you listen. This is so funny. Trent trying to take away Bama ad and shit. That's how lives get scared, nigga. It was 5 games.
All right, go to number
5. Speaking of 5,
go to number 5. Donnie. CD, AJB, Tay. Okay, Bama, respect that. Nico, CD, Nico. This is where the Nico range is. All right. CD. Go number 4.
Only reason I'm taking CD down is because I'm talking about next year. He might lose some targets with George Pickens over there. That's all. But he's still top 5.
AJB, CD, Reek, CD. Yeah, this is the CD, Reek, AJB shit. Yeah. Okay. Number 3.
Also, Josh gonna have Reek.
Shit, should be just CD, AJB. Reek ain't in that shit.
Okay, Young got Tay, Reek. Okay.
No, Reek is in a bash's waist right now. He go anywhere else.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hearing that. I'm not gonna lie. That is
hearing what?
I'm not about to hear the Reek is in a bad situation and the niggas got Scary Terry over Davante Adams. I'm not.
Yeah. You can't do that. You can't play. You can't play.
How old is Scary Terry? I mean, how old is fucking Davante Adams? 33?
32.
Yeah, but it's 30. Reek about to be 30.
Yeah, Reek's about to be 30.
But let's be for real. Reek is a different mode, dog. Reek 30 years old and still ran a 10 in the 100 meter, dog. That's Olympic.
You talking about the 100 meter? We talking about football?
We talking about the
we talking about what Meek, but we talking about what Reek is still produced, dog. Reek is still 60, 100 yards or better every year with the right. Come on, dog, y'all.
This is my issue.
You guys underestimate how
Tay in his last shoot the Raiders. Even when
he was,
even the year before, was still hella
he
productive.
Was. I agree.
Tay was still hella productive.
Well, that nigga Tay quit on me, so I don't want to hear that.
I'm saying though, he's dropping to 9 as 8. Reek has a worse year than any year Tay have you seen recently. Oh, Reek is still top 3. This is
Niggas just love the speed. That's all.
If you're gonna drop Adams,
you know I don't love the speed because I've shitted on Reek before. I just think he's still top 3.
Of course, okay, I understand.
I've never heard you in my life.
It don't 3 is like all benefit of the doubt. Like we don't care about last.
Like Reek gets all the benefit of the doubt.
That's wild.
Tay misses 4 games, still give you a K. All these catches give you 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, we can't.
Oh man.
Yeah. Pick a side.
He might not be
and he's getting older. That's all.
They're both older.
Hey, look, man.
Old.
Hey, run that list again. Let me see that list again. Let me see the list again.
Dude that had Tyreek at 1 last year.
They both old.
No, Norman got Tay at 3. Cool.
I think that.
Like, Donnie got Tay at 7. Like, what we doing,
dog? I'm not
dog?
with Donnie either. I'm not checking that, bro. I don't like, bro. I feel like this shit.
And where do I have them, Trent? Look at my where they.
Let's say what's saying, Najee? Where you got? You got him. Let's say I don't agree, but
Young got him top 3 too. So
I'm saying they're right next to each other.
Who the fuck is right?
I don't think. That's my man.
He's a bot.
That's my man. What's his name? I understand not just perspective, but like. This shit that I'm looking at, bro, y'all like this is crazy. Like, oh yeah, Reek's still top 3, but Tay at 7. What the fuck? I'm not hearing that shit.
Well, we already know who the top 2 is.
I'm not about to hear that Davante Adams is closer to Drake.
As long as the top 2 is always the same, nigga. Who cares?
Like, I'm not about to hear that Davante Adams is closer to Drake London of all people than closer to Tyreek Hill. The fuck? It's crazy. Shit is disgusting. And then 2-1, y'all obviously got Jamar and Judge. You might as well just show it.
Yeah,
it depends on where y'all got him though, because Jamar still. This is still Jefferson's league.
Shit is nasty. How y'all do Tay? This shit is disgusting.
All righty. Do we think anyone here has Chase won?
It's nasty how niggas do JJ. That's how nasty niggas do.
How is it nasty? Nigga, JJ probably the most glazed receiver in the league.
I'm surprised.
Rightfully so. Come on, bro.
I'm about to say he don't deserve it.
Rightfully so.
I'm
He don't
surprised.
deserve it.
Okay, time out. Let's hear what you just said, B. You just said that Jettis is probably one of the most disrespected wide receivers. And I say Jettis.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. People are actually giving Jamar over Jettis now, which is insane to me. Jettis gets more power. It is.
Well, I'm be honest with you. You think it's crazy? Because I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it's crazy.
Back at it,
He gets bracketed more. Jettis is still a better route runner. Jettis has just as good as hands. Like I understand Jamar's more explosive.
A lot of niggas would love Joe Burrow.
I understand Jamar's more explosive after the catch, but Jettis after the catch is still a dog too.
I'm not gonna lie, the yak is not comparable. Don't.
Yeah, the yak isn't comparable.
It is comparable. Jefferson has great yak. Jettis absolutely has great yak.
Is Chase the best yak thrower in the league right now?
No, it's Tyreek Hill. I mean, Tyreek Hill.
I think it's Jamar. I think it's Jamar because he's bigger.
If you think with a straight face that what's his name? Justin Jefferson has just as much big playability as Jamar Chase. You on
No. I'm saying they're like on the same tier. Like they're
it's
on
not.
the same tier. I think they're on the same tier.
No.
I do.
Yeah,
Jettis runs away from there. I think he does. Like legit.
Okay, but here's the thing: Chase runs away from you, and it can also push you to the ground.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
He
built
like a running back. He built like a running back.
He's also not Joe Burrow.
I mean, dude, he's just got a weird build. Like he's like
I don't think it's
he's
crazy when people
barely
say
6
Jamar
feet
is
tall, but
I don't think it's crazy either. I don't think
I tell you what Jamar Chase is good at though.
Just kinda
Curving husk.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, his
he's
husk game is crazy.
Yeah, we seen
it.
that.
Crazy.
We seen that.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, like he never met Shorty. She grabbed his chest and everything. I don't even see you, boo boo. She was hurt.
Young. This would literally mean Jettis.
Young, get in the lie, dog.
That's true. Young, where you at, bro? Hurry up.
Get in there.
Yeah, lock in. Explain him, Marvin Harrison, man.
Niggas so tiny, young.
We know what.
We're gonna start calling you old, young.
Trent, give him about 5 minutes.
He said give him 5 minutes.
He said 10 minutes 5 minutes ago, so give him 5 minutes.
All right, bet word, and then we
He's
can
black. I had an extra 8 minutes of that.
He just what's his name?
No.
Wait, let's see that list again.
Yeah, pull back up, Trent. Pull back up.
Okay.
I'm shocked that everyone does have Jefferson.
I am too.
You think to be that one guy because
we ain't get Manny.
No, we don't need that one guy. We don't need that one guy.
We didn't need Manny.
It's like
we know what it is.
I'm not saying
we know what it is. We know what it is.
We don't need that one guy.
I don't think it's as you guys
No, I don't. Ability wise, Jettis is better. It is what it is.
You guys are acting like there's a gap.
The only thing that defends.
I'm not saying there's a big gap, but there's
the only thing. I'm not gonna cap. The only thing that Jettis like for sure has over Jamar is route running.
I think Jettis got better. I think Jettis
better hands too.
Yeah, Mr. J got better hands.
Jamar's hands is good, but Jettis' hands is better.
Whoa! You hear me? I said definitively like that's like not even like you shouldn't argue it because their hands are in the same realm. The yak is easily Jamar Chase. Like to say it's like not close. It's like all right, bro, push it.
But route running is a big part of being a wide receiver, bro.
For sure, and Jamar
that is a big separator.
But I also think in the modern league, being able to do stuff after the catch is game changing, especially for today's. Why do you think I know it's a different position, but why do you think?
Okay, ready. I'll name a guy. Hold on.
Into the league right now are the ones that can do the best.
Ready. I'll name a guy that's great after the catch. DK Metcalf. What did he do last year?
Niggas comparing DK Metcalf.
No. What he was saying was that guys run after catch matters, and that would make some like top guys in the league. DK Metcalf is not a top guy.
Yeah, but DK also has other shit in the game that lacks compared to Jamar Chase.
He's
way better than DK Metcalf.
He's borderline. I want to call him trash, but
it's
like
the fact that DK
borderline. Borderline though. All right, let's be real.
Brandon, I'll explain it. It's the fact that DK's hip flexibility and Chase's.
That's not.
Come on.
I'll give you this. DK has bad concentration. Like he can't even like if a DB's there, even like breathing down his neck, he ain't gonna catch the ball. Then he got to affect the ball. Like he just doesn't catch it. Like he plain doesn't have any like. He barely has hand-eye coordination. Like legit.
Yeah, so the answer to this question, he said it's more
Mahomes.
It's easily Mahomes because the year before I was just hearing Tyreek Hill is the best receiver in the league. Like it's easily matched Mahomes. Now in a year or so, if Mahomes doesn't win a ring, and let's say like Jalen Hurts wins back to back.
Let's say like Josh Allen and Lamar or kind of start taking off.
What happened? What the fuck? What, Nigel?
If niggas want you to put Jamar Chase first because he had the
triple crown.
Triple crown. No.
I mean, it's not crazy to say Jamar.
No. Why is Justin Jefferson got Sam Darnold
Nobody's
paid
saying
good
it's
money,
crazy,
nigga.
but
That matters.
Nobody's saying it's crazy, but it's Jettas, bro.
Early play calling also matters.
What does that mean, bro?
One's got Zach Taylor. Come on, man.
One's got Joe Burrow.
You got Joe Burrow though, bro. Don't do that.
Say that. I mean, y'all say that.
Y'all
Say that. But Jamar was a huge reason why they went to the Super Bowl. Like big percent.
Jamar was top 5 maybe when he entered the league, like maybe his rookie year, like legit.
That's what I'm saying. Though,
I understand it, but so was Jettas. Like
the thing is though, I hate like we pick and choose when we do the quarterback tax though. That shit lame to me though.
I'm not quarterback.
Because Sam Darnold was legit.
Bro, you literally he got Sam Darnold paid. One would love to have.
No, because you said he brought up play calling, so I'm like, we doing that. Then let's do tip and tap. That's what I was really doing.
I mean,
like Zach Taylor has done every year, and Chase is still producing.
Fam, when you're an elite top 3 quarterback, your OC it matters.
I think Zach
maybe this much. Legit, it matters this much.
No,
let's be honest.
You got
Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers. Like it doesn't even matter. Niggas can't even name Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's dumb. Like it's dumb.
People tax Joe for having.
It should. If you're gonna do that, just tax everybody.
Nah, I don't tax Joe. I don't tax Jamar either. For real.
Oh, we tax Chase?
Nah, I don't tax Jamar either. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Justin Jefferson number 1 to further notice. God it.
Yeah, I was going to make it seem like it's clear. We ought to be.
It ain't
we ain't say it was clear.
Again, I'm not saying it's clear, but it's.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if someone had Jamar, I wouldn't be mad at them. I get it.
Okay, cool. Why wouldn't you?
I'll
be a little upset.
That's why I thought somebody would. I thought
I'll be a little upset. I'll be a little upset.
I know Manny does. I know Manny has Chase.
Yeah, but man. Yeah.
So let me look at this. AJ.
Terry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't. Yeah, this Drake London shit. Man, Drake London a dog. That nigga's not better than George Pickens.
Come on, Trent. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. I need some more out of Drake London. Like I can't just give him that for 1 year.
And nothing's changing, Nigel. Nothing is changing my mind. I swear to God.
I just don't get the Drake. I don't
With
get
who?
It.
With who, Trent?
With GP and Drake London, that shit is not
I
changing.
mean, if you want to talk, if you want to talk to someone about it, you're gonna have to talk to Josh and Norman because they are.
That shit is not changing.
I like Drake London, but like
London was like my 12, so I mean,
I can see my range. Josh and Norman, they're higher on Drake than all of us, so you're gonna have to ask them.
I don't see the George Pickens better than I don't.
Wait, time out. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't see George Pickens above London either.
Time out. Hold on, my shit just went full screen.
You don't see George Pickens what?
So wait, time out.
George Pickens over
When
London.
did Drake London get better than Garrett Wilson, Dave?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Drake is cool.
When did Drake London get no?
Drake doesn't wow you like George Pickens wow you, bro. If he's like on his actual game, bro, George Pickens can be
on tape. Drake London wows me.
No.
Because dude, there are not a lot of guys who can run routes the way Drake London can at his size.
That is what Drake London would be.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about that? You know what's so funny about that? Drake London is literally just a younger version of a nigga y'all never give respect to, and that's Mike Evans. He's literally just young Mike Evans.
No,
Drake is not. Mike Evans is not.
That Drake London is.
That was actually a fair comparison. I don't understand why that's crazy. That was a fair comparison
because the route running is like it's not.
What? Man, let's cut the film on for Drake London route running. What y'all seeing?
Come out.
I'm seeing a guy who can break in and out of his routes at a guy's size. At his size, he breaks out of his routes. He's 5'11", would be 6'3".
I have to be too quick. So my
what happened?
You're right. When did Drake London get better than Garrett Wilson?
This year for me.
But that was just simply quarterback play. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is
how,
and then they still didn't even have good quarterback play. It Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix.
I'm scared.
Is it like Donnie said?
I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa. You said what about Kirk Cousins?
No, fuck that. No.
Bad quarterback play.
You're right. Say that again.
Just like Donnie said.
Kirk Cousins played. All right, bro.
Nah, he was up and down. I can't say he was just bad. I can't say he was just bad.
Please let me. You're right. Now what? Just mute
him.
Being
6'5", able to run the routes he's able to do with the way he's able to move his body while also running the routes. That moved me. When I watched him this year, that moved me a lot.
So why Drake London hasn't always been over Garrett Wilson for you then?
I said that's this year. That's me watching. That's me watching
He's
Drake
gotten
London.
better every year.
That's me watching Drake London. Like he made me want this year.
Brandon, it's like the Nico Collins things, man. Like Nico came.
No, it's nowhere near the.
Kind of is. He came into the league.
That's a lie. That's a bridge too far. But I see where you're coming from.
Because Nico Collins moves way better than Drake London.
Of course, yeah, that's why he's better. And that's why he's
better.
But no, this is not this is the issue. This is the problem. The year before, Drake London was still eating. He was still moving the same.
Trent,
he was still doing the same exact shit.
Hey, Trent, real quick.
Garrett Wilson was better than him.
Donnie, Trent, post Michael Ball Dean's comment, please.
I don't think that. Hold
on, I got you. This shit is crazy. It is Drake London shit, bro. Yeah, JJ got y'all.
Post it real quick. Yeah,
bro. JJ got y'all influence to a max, bro.
Yeah, Higgins over Drake is.
Oh, Young, how's it going, brother?
But real quick, post that comment real quick before we go, because we're gonna dog pound on Young. Yeah, look at this nigga.
He was early in being. Why did they say?
Damn.
Fucking Mike.
Yo, you get it wrong.
Dick.
Hey, Young.
Fucking asshole.
Young, how's it going, bro? Oh,
damn. Hold on. We got the
weed, bro.
That nigga Young smelt the room and got up out of there.
Yo, you got your camera on? You in the car?
Yeah, I'm in the car.
Okay, so hold on. So real quick. Hey, Young, you know I just found out today that Drake London better than Garrett Wilson?
I'm good.
Say that one more time.
I said I just found out today by Do-Rag that Drake London better than Garrett Wilson.
I ain't clear.
Oh my god. When did that happen?
This year for me.
I guess,
what happened
bro,
this year?
I can't be more informed on Drake London than I was beforehand.
No, but what happened different with Drake London?
I watched more Drake London. I'm more well informed on Drake London than I was previously.
So you're just ranking him. You didn't think he was. You think he's better than Garrett Wilson now?
It's not. It's close.
The same tier.
Is he better? Yes or no?
Lee Garrett's at 11.
Yes,
I rather have Drake London, but if you had Garrett Wilson over, I'm not.
Well, here's my question, Young. Do you think Garrett Wilson clears Drake London?
No, I don't think he clears, but he's better.
Yeah,
he's a better player.
I agree.
He's a better player.
Like Garrett's
he's a better route runner. He has better yak. The hands you can give Drake.
Definitely better. Yeah,
it's not like Garrett Wilson's hands are trash.
I mean, Garrett Wilson's hands is one of the top.
Yeah.
Drake's yak is very good. Drake,
everything
else,
it
is. It's good.
Yeah, I think
it's
everything else you want to talk about will lean towards Garrett Wilson, though. That's why I like.
Yeah. So like I think they're in the same tier.
We know Garrett Wilson has better route running. I think Drake London is a better red zone threat, better hands. I think better catching traffic.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I think he got more shit over Garrett Wilson. Honestly, when you start really looking at it, he got more shit over.
I mean, if you're counting, yes, but to me, route running and the yak is majority of what most of the good receivers are. Yeah, the good red zone guys, of course.
Your top 10 list is terrible.
Oh, that's DeAndre Hopkins.
Wait, we got to talk about.
Wait, so Young.
So which one of them did Marvin Harrison Jr. show for you last year?
Wait, so hold on, Young. Because this is the conversation I was trying to have.
Young, I just want to say this.
Young, wait, real quick. Wrong. Oh, my fault. Actually, go ahead.
Bro, Trent make 2 Cardinal videos about Kyler shitting on Kyler, and now we're gonna have to make one about Marvin. Why are you doing this to me?
What's wrong with
Marv? Why are you doing this to me?
What's wrong with Marv?
You know what I think it is though.
No, I love Marv. Why is he in your top 10?
He was in my top 10 last year? Why would he not be in my top 10 this year?
Why you put him in your top 10 before he played football?
The same reason Bijan Robinson was in my top 10. The same reason who else was in my top 10?
Okay, but Young, you need to understand that the full skill set of Marvin didn't fully translate yet. Not yet. He's not there yet.
Man,
but on tape. See, I mean, I don't.
He's going to be great, y'all. We know this, Brandon.
He ain't there yet because he got handicapped. The reason to me, if y'all are gonna,
I think Marvin is going to be a top 10 wide receiver.
Marvin's route running is still upper echelon. We're not going to act like it's not. His release package still upper echelon. Now, mind you, before I continue, is that not the same thing we say about Davante Adams?
He ain't Tay.
It's the same.
He's not Tay. I'm not saying he's Tay.
I get where you're going with it, though. Okay.
Now, what the questionable things that I have with Marv is he struggled to play through strong corners.
Yes.
Which I didn't expect that.
Well, that nigga got
bigger. He put some pounds on him though. He put some weight on him.
That's cool, but I'm saying some of these guys struggle through physical corners. A lot of these guys struggle with physical corners. The only guys that don't are the bigger, strong, like the Nico Collins of the world. He doesn't struggle with a lot.
Or the BTJs or stuff like that.
Yeah, those physical guys struggle with those physical type corners. Other than that, my problem is a lot of the catching stuff, which that's why I dropped Tay from one. Like I went and watched Tay. He really hasn't declined in the sense of what the releases and the routes are exactly the same.
Nah, that release is best in the league still.
But my problem with him is he has some struggle drops, which that's why I dropped him.
Marvin Harrison Jr. or Mike Evans?
I'm taking Marv. That's not even a question.
I respect it.
On me.
No respect. And to be honest,
hold on. Let me ask this. Hold on. Let me ask this real quick. Is Marvin, who here thinks Mike Evans after next year will be? You guys think you'll still have Mike Evans? But
I don't care about next year. I'm talking about
right now. Better than Rome Dunze next year, but that's besides the point.
Huh?
That's a good cook, Dave. Shout out Rome.
He might be low key.
That's a good cook.
Oh wait, you think Rome could be better than Mike?
Yes.
So early, y'all waited for Young.
Rome's hands are freaky. They're insane.
Early,
his hands are freaky.
Young early had a phone. Early don't care anymore.
What you want me? What's going on?
What's the name by that? You wanted Young here. You talking about
lock in, Brandon. Lock in.
What we talking about though? What we talking about as far as what?
This is Mars, but I ain't gonna lie, Young. But this goes back to like the conversation we was having literally last week about nigga top 10 no game.
Let me look at this list again. Let me look at this list. Let me look at this list.
I didn't see y'all's list.
Let me look at this list.
Let me see y'all's list. I didn't see y'all's list. See, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Young, be for real.
Be for real. London isn't better than Marvin Harrison, bro.
Young, be for real.
We're just being honest.
Be for real, Young. Young, be for real, Young. What does Tay do? Two things? What does Tay do right now that makes him better than CeeDee Lamb?
He's a better route runner, and his releases are better, clearly better.
Yeah,
you're lying.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I still think
the release I give you Tay, but
the routes are clearly better too.
Tay Anderson is the best route runner in the league still to this day.
Yeah.
It ain't
I'm gonna be honest early, and the thing is, like, it's not like his hands are bad. They're still very, very like high level. He has a lot of concentration drop. Yeah, which he never had in the past. But he didn't really have them to that extent, and that's why I dropped Reek. Well, I don't really drop Reek.
But I'm trying to figure out for what Neighbors and BTJ sold you last year. Why do you have Marvin Harrison? Like, you don't have to. I mean, you can put him over maybe next year if he performed, but like, you just throwing him in our potential, or what are we doing?
No, I told you. He's a high-level route runner. To me, early, when it comes to receivers, I value high-level route runners and high release package. Now, it's not here's what
you're going to have to lose at one point. This is what you got to lose at one point, Young. Either you're going to admit Kyler Murray ain't shit, or you're going to admit that Marvin Harrison Jr. ain't make it yet. Because you got to admit one. Because if he is who you say he is, then why the fuck Kyler don't throw the ball to him more, and why Kyler don't look good with him as much as he should?
I ain't going to lie.
That's the scheme issue. It's a scheme issue.
It's the scheme last year.
Donnie told y'all last week they're using Marvin Harrison Jr. like he's Deshaun Jackson deep threat.
He's a clear.
So hold up. So here's the thing.
That's 100% true.
Here's the thing. Okay, cool.
When they did not use, when they used him to his potential,
can we admit part of the reason why the scheme is a certain way is because Kyler Murray can't fit the scheme to make Marvin Harrison.
I think the scheme is a certain way because they're missing a element to the offense before they can maximize everybody.
Yeah, like, Kyler Murray's height. Like that's what they're missing. What are they missing? Kyler Murray 4 more inches taller.
They're missing a guy
in Detroit, when Detroit added Jameson Williams, that opened up everything for the offense because he can take the top off. So the route runner that Amon-Ra is, who can eat underneath, you can't just sit on him all game because you have somebody that will take you deep and it's over. You can't play like that.
Hey,
with the Cardinals, they don't have that.
Brandon, do you tell me why? So what you're saying to me is this: you're saying to me that the reason why Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't do well as he should have. It was the scheme.
I think he played. Well, I think Marvin played well.
Okay, but hear me out. So they're missing pieces. What you're saying.
Yeah.
They're missing pieces. What you're saying, right?
They're just missing one piece to me.
Okay, so they need pieces for Kyler Murray. So why did BTJ?
Everybody does.
Because he had shit around him.
Most of these guys do.
BTJ, I'm gonna say it again. BTJ didn't have shit around him, and really Malik Neighbors neither. Honestly,
yeah, they did.
Well, Neighbors especially, but BTJ they eventually.
So the numbers were still there though. So then again, you going to admit that
early. They played better. No, early. They played better than him.
Can I go, Trent?
I don't have you. You're telling me BTJ and Neighbors are perform better, and I have them over Marvin for that reason.
You actually don't have them over Marvin. You have BTJ under Marvin.
Let's go to the list.
I had all of them.
You ain't lying. You got Neighbors above Marvin, but BTJ under him.
Unless I did a typo, Young, I'm pretty sure that's what you texted me.
Oh, I might have. To me, I put them over. When I was first thinking, I was thinking they're over him because of that.
What does Marvin? Because we love Marvin Harrison Jr. over here, honestly. But what does he do good right now? I just want to make sure we clarify this. What does he do good?
Elite route runner.
Elite route running and like
elite release. Really good hands. He just struggles playing.
Okay.
It's a play.
Okay, as far as Garrett Wilson, is he a better route runner than Garrett Wilson?
No.
It's
sure.
Not yet.
Hands for hands, how far is the gap between him and Garrett Wilson?
I'm not gonna lie, he has better hands than Garrett. I don't think the gap is crazy because I don't think the gap is crazy
either. But
that's not
once again. Marvin just needs, if he can fight through contact better, he's going to skyrocket.
Yeah, if Marv plays through contact better, he's a better. He's a better.
If Kyler Murray can see him downfield and not miss him open,
hold on.
Twice.
The Young, he shouldn't be 8.
I thought he's at 9.
No, he's at 9. But
my fault. Yeah, he shouldn't be at 9.
If you want to put so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get to say it. Most of the receiving list, I have receivers for real in tiers. Like I'm fine if you want to move it. I texted Donnie too. Like 7 through 15, 16, you could shuffle all of them.
You gave me like 3 honorable mentions.
Nigga can't even stand on his own list. God damn.
No, I just think it's the nip. It becomes really preference with receiver.
10 is such a. Well, let me say this real quick. 10 is such an arbitrary number that when you tier these guys up, you can easily have, to Young's point, you can easily have 9 guys.
Like I don't even have Nico in my list.
15, man.
I didn't put Nico. I didn't put Drake. I didn't put any of them. No,
so right now, toe for toe, what the fuck does Marvin Harrison do better than Nico Collins right now?
I don't see the
argument. I watched all of Nico Collins. He's a night and day better route runner. Nico Collins on anything on breaking out is Nico Collins breaking anything outside is very mediocre. All of his 7 routes are mediocre. All of his comebacks.
And what else?
Now
what else did he do better at route running?
Earlier I told you I value route running significantly. You look at all of the guys in my list; they're all great route runners. I weigh that heavy because to me, I've said this 100 times. The more you can be a physical receiver, eventually it's going to catch up to you because you're going to get into physical guys.
So as of right now, because we know what Marvin can be. If you're a scouting coach, Young, and a guy come to you and say, "Hey man, I got new calls. I got Marvin Harrison Jr." As of right now, one has better hands, better yak, better. He's a better red zone threat right now. Better release right now.
He doesn't have a better route runner.
You gonna say, give me the route runner?
Nico does not have a better release than Marv. He does nothing running route than Marv.
Route running being night and day, I don't understand that, Young.
I don't know what you're saying. Can't nobody jam Nico Collins.
I'm asking a question. I'm not even.
Most of Nico's breaking out to the sideline routes are very average. They're very average.
So what about
now
Marvin
all of his end breakers, which is what he feasts on, post.
What about Marvin Harrison releases better than Nico Collins right now?
But you know, that's why I said Nico Collins reminds me of Mike Evans. He's a better version of Mike Evans to an extent. Mike Evans does great. What Mike Evans does great is end breakers.
Nico Collins is not Brandon Marshall.
He is not Brandon Marshall.
No,
I'm not saying who's better or whatever. I know they do not play the same.
I think he's a better version of Mike Evans. Because he's a better, he runs his end breakers better, and I think he's a better yak player than Mike. But they do the same thing. I think Nico's a better yak player than Mike.
But there's no way you're taking right. I'm talking about we just talking about right now because again, I don't want to mislead this. I think Marvin Harrison is going to be a top 3 to one receiver in the league very soon. We have another year or two. But as of right
brother,
now, there's no way you're telling me Nico Collins doesn't make my top 10 list, but Marvin Harrison does. After what he did last year.
What does Marv have to do?
Whoa, you ain't got Nico top 10?
No, at all.
Come on. All right, young.
What does Marv have to do better than Nico? To be top 3. No, what does Marv have to do better to be top 3?
I think Marvin gonna have to be. I think he'll have to show that he can catch the traffic better this year. Because he gonna have to be a receiver with his size that has to be able to catch jump balls. Because you 6'4" for a reason. You can't have a 6'4" nigga who just all route running and like he got to eventually show some of his physicality. But I think he'll do that this year. I think he has to elevate in the red zone and be a red zone threat.
That's fair.
Route runners already there. He has to learn how to read the zone more in the NFL and catch up with the game of the speed. I think he'll do that well when it comes push comes to shove. But I also think that Kyler Murray's some shit, so a lot of that's gonna probably not happen until he goes somewhere else. Or they figure out Kyler Murray ain't shit and say, all right, we're done with your short ass. It's time for you to go.
Yeah. He got to go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you have Nico over Marv, I'm not mad at it. Because I think there could be 10 guys.
But you can't keep telling me his thing, Young. Stop, Young. Either stand on your list or don't stand on your list. Stop telling me you cool with niggas moving your list around. No, you move your list around, nigga, if you don't trust it.
What did I move I'm not moving my list because of y'all. I'm saying if y'all have him over, that's cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to be upset about it.
That's 2 fucking slots over him there, nigga. What you talking about? He's at number 9. Niggas on the list for you. So if you're saying,
but early, I've told you why. So what do you more do you want me to tell you?
But for me, you don't have an actual. But you're kind of like you're pushing
early. He said 7 through 15 is all.
And I also told you what I have a problem with Nico. He's not that good of a route runner on outbreaking routes. That's half the route. That's half the route.
7 through 15 is interchangeable. Basically means that nigga put it wherever you want to put it at. But you can't really definitively say why you got Marvin Harrison over Nico.
I told you I
definitively or Garrett Wilson.
I literally told you they are better route runners and they're better at the release. I value that to the most because that translates no matter where you go, no matter what scheme, no matter what quarterback you have, you can still be a good receiver doing that.
Respect.
I forgot you to ain't no such thing as contested ass nigga. So yeah, I get it.
Wait, let me challenge one thing, and then maybe we can move on. You say because Nico his outbreaking route, which I actually agree with. On out routes, on corner routes, that's not really his expertise.
That's not him.
Post routes, on slants, he runs a lot
just
of
like AJ Brown.
Yeah. But if that's the nitpick, my argument is this: if that's the nitpick for Nico Collins is the outbreaking routes, where with Marvin Harrison Jr. we can point to like 3 or 4 things that were like he needs to get better at these. I don't know if I can see how that is like Marvin Harrison.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because to me, I can always trust the route running. Well, Marv, does he struggle with physicality? Yes. Tank Dell struggles with physicality. And guess what? The Texans were able to maximize him. They were not doing that in Arizona. They didn't do that in Arizona.
No, they
because guess what? Tank was able to be maximized and not have to play through a whole lot of physicality.
Marvin was top 3 in the NFL in total contested catch.
No, you just I feel like you just failed to admit that fucking Kyler Murray is not what he's supposed to be. Like, damn, I feel like you moving around every other way. You say Kyler Murray is supposed to be.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not trying to have a quarterback conversation tonight, man.
Bro, I am praying to God.
You sound like you've been getting cyberbullied, you all right?
No, I don't want to have a quarterback conversation.
No, early.
Who told you wouldn't share your DMs?
Early.
I think when I watched him, I didn't see the struggles that people made of Marv that they say. I think they're comparing what Malik Neighbors and BTJ did to what he did, and they're trying to downplay what Marv did.
With lesser quarterback play.
Yeah.
But it's not all quarterback.
Early. How about this? Couldn't I also say that Marvin was not the number 1 option on that team because they have a top 3 tight end in football?
So?
What do you mean?
No, he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't the number 1 option.
You can have
that's one. Donnie. This is 2025.
Like, what are we talking about?
This is 2025 NFL football, my nigga. If you have a top 3 tight end and a receiver who went top 10 in the draft, my nigga, why can't that receiver eat 2? You acting like what? What are we talking about?
900 yards, 8 touchdowns is like not eating.
Exactly. He ate. Marvin ate, and
he really ate.
That's the thing.
No, he didn't. No, he denied.
We're saying Marvin.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let me ask you. Hold on.
Is He didn't eat because of the expectations. Is that what it is?
Time out. So
yes, that's what it sounds like. If 900 yards, which is
when you
cool,
give me one target in week
that.
one, that is not eating. That is not eating.
That
should never happen ever.
Time out. Hold on.
And then what did he do the very next week? He put up 132
hold on, Paul. Let me ask you this, right? B, let me ask you this, right? Say Marvin didn't have 900 this year. He had 1,000. Would you say he would have ate? He ate?
No, I still don't say that, bro. Because getting one target all game is
that's not a him thing.
That's pathetic, bro. That's pathetic.
That's a great question.
You're not even looking at
there's
it
a lot of
way.
There's a lot.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason why a lot of people say players don't be eating because they don't get the 1,000-yard mark. And
No. I go by this, bro. You getting one target week one, like 4 targets week 7. No, it is their fault. It is their fault. It's the offensive coordinator's fault for giving him nothing but deep route all day.
Don't try to text Marvin like this. Because
it's okay. So are we blaming
coordinator's fault? It's Kyler Murray's fault for making him downfield week 2 a lot. It's a lot on this.
This is what pisses me off though, because literally I watched Jalen Hurts not this year but the year before last with the same Nick Sirianni that y'all shit on as far as offensive scheme. Give AJ Brown 1,500 yards, give Smitty 1,100 yards, and then still give Dallas 600 some yards. So what are we talking about, dog? Like you're saying to me, like you are literally trying to handicap or handicap the offensive head coordinator instead of just saying, dog, Kyler Murray's ability is the reason why Marvin Harrison lacked. Because Marvin Harrison with no less than 1,200 yards last year. No less than. No less than. And if I'm a quarterback and I got a nigga who literally is probably one of the greatest receiver specialists coming out of college, dog, I'm gonna feed him the ball. Point blank period. Unless I can't give him the ball.
Hold on. He's being nasty, bro.
No, hold on. He's being nasty.
Fuck the top 3 tight ends.
Time out. Look. Because I'm playing devil. I'm in the middle. Because I don't agree Marvin's top 10, but like I know Young's for criteria, so I don't care about it. But to Early's point, like, bro, he's being nasty, but he's kind of not. Because there are definitely games where Marvin is open. He's not.
Yeah, and he's not getting the ball.
Let me say this.
I'll put it like this. If Marvin Harrison just got the rock in the Bills game alone, he would have hit a K. He would have hit a K.
No, but Trent, that's what I think is being nasty though. Because I really remember after that week 1 game and we saw he only had like 1 target. I went back and watched every single snap he took. He's open a lot. 95% of the routes he's running straight into safety.
It's not just week
he's
1.
He's not getting open because the play calling the scheme was fucking terrible.
That's
it
was. He ran like 3 routes. He won a post route, a fade route, and a corner route.
The difference. Tyler also missed him wide open twice.
But the difference. I mean, guys. Can I say this? Can I say this as the Cardinal fan? Can I? Kyler said this in an interview one time, so I'll just say because we can say whatever. I watched the film. Dave watched the film. Whoever did. Marvin said himself that first game for him was just fast. And he said he just didn't really, he wasn't up to NFL speed. And I don't fully blame him because you're going into your first ever.
That sound like what I left that on. Well, we talk about Marvin Harrison Jr. because
when Marvin says that,
that's a humble rookie.
I'm about to say, dog. Y'all know who Marvin Harrison come from. He's not going to say, hey, this thing can't give me.
Hold on. Early, meet you. Yeah. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, Donnie. I'm not gonna lie. That sound like a skill issue. I don't give a damn. Nigga, you in the league. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sound good.
It's week 1, guys.
I don't care.
No, Donnie being nasty too. I don't watch this shit, bro.
All I'm saying is it's week 1. That's all I'm saying.
That week 1 shit is not on him. That's on the OC.
It's not just
like if we're really gonna slander a guy.
It's on the OC.
It's not just week 1 though.
NFL game, like I don't really know what to say about that, man.
He's got 4 targets, 3 targets. Like, bro, it's not just week 1.
When you compare
what did he do the very next week? He dropped 130 and 2 tutties.
When we compare AJ Brown and Smitty, what they did that year before, they were very productive. However, as bad as I forgot who the coordinator was.
Yo, Trent.
They played AJ and Smitty to their strengths. At minimum, that's what they did. They didn't just have.
They're not doing that for Marv though.
They didn't just have AJ Brown running deep balls and being a top off guy. They weren't having Smitty do that either.
Y'all are missing the point.
That's what they're doing, Marv.
Y'all are missing the point. They're not doing that for Marv because Kyler ain't got that in his game, bro.
What?
Let's be honest.
Kyler doesn't have what in his game?
He doesn't have the ability to serve his fucking number 1. He doesn't have it in his game.
That's why Trey McBride get fed.
He hopped through in 2020.
Like what?
He's like top 5.
Bro, y'all pissing me off bringing up 2020, bro. This is 5 years from now.
But you
can't
say
no. Wait,
that's less than get a number one.
When he serviced the number one.
Even though it's 5 years from now, B, what they're saying is that Kyler got an elite weapon, and he was still Diop still one of his best years ever.
That's the last time he had it.
In a COVID year. In a COVID year where niggas was wearing masks and niggas was getting sick and couldn't play week to week, and he was playing fucking second stringers. Come on, bro. I don't trust that Kyler year. I don't. That was happening. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
What about Trey McBride?
I don't give a damn. It's nasty. I don't trust it. I don't like Kyler. Okay, I don't like him. He can't play. I don't like him, bro.
But how are you saying that? Nigga, Trey McBride just came a top 3 tight end off the back of Kyler Murray.
Niggas can serve. That's a bro. What did
I'm about to say? That's one of the easiest quarterback though. Your tight ends are safety players.
What do they say in the NFL? What do they say in the NFL? A tight end is a quarterback's best friend. He's in the middle of the damn field.
Well, why are there not a lot of good tight ends in the NFL?
I'm not saying there's not a lot of elite. There's not a lot of elite tight ends.
Where are all the?
No. There are a lot of good tight ends though. There are a lot of good.
Brock Bowers came into the league. He became one of the best tight ends in the league immediately. He's one or two.
Brock Bowers is a generational tight end.
Yeah. And who was his quarterback?
He's generational.
Proving the point.
I'm gonna say
proving the point.
Bro, y'all sit and holler quarterback. Y'all sit and holler quarterback though. But this is why I say y'all be a lot of nasty, especially like with niggas like you early with the Andre Johnson hype and shit. A lot of times when you got a bad quarterback, and Trent, tell me if I'm wrong, a lot of times if you got a bad quarterback or an inexperienced quarterback, they tell them to throw to the playmaker. Like they make an emphasis. Hey, get this dude the ball. You garbage nigga up on the center. Make sure you need to look for him. So a lot of times when you have a bad quarterback and you want to tax that and be like, oh, this dude had a bad quarterback, sometimes it plays out in their favor because he's always their first read, whoever it is, whether it's Andre Johnson, Brock Bowers, whatever the case may be. So you just can't sit there and just quarterback tax somebody, bro. You go off what you do. Is Brock Bowers generational? Fuck yeah, especially what he showed us this season as a tight end, bro. But you can't quarterback because his stats, what he showed you, if anything, what he showed you, like that's going to be a consistent for him, 1,000 yards. Like that should be a consistent. Having McDonald as his QB, Geno Smith is already better than McDonald.
I ain't gonna lie, but the thing is with Brock Bowers is he was head and shoulders. Respect to Jacoby Myers, he's a good wide receiver, but he is head and shoulders above like everybody else as far as a receiving threat. Marvin can be up there with Trey McBride. You can't like he's not even his rookie year. You said what?
On the clock.
You said what?
I said, you think Kyler gonna throw for 5K somewhere on the Cardinals?
Kyler will never be a 5K guy.
No, I'm saying no.
What? No, don't do that. Kyler
will never be a 5K guy. Kyler will never be a 5K guy.
Look,
he's not gonna.
I'm not saying he would, but look, because even like I said, I disagree with Marvin being top 10 for Young. But we're talking about like the production on that standpoint. Nigga, you getting basically 900 yards and 9 touchdowns your rookie campaign. That's a good ass year. Wow,
being misused.
What I'm saying is, bro, it could have been better. It could have been better.
It could have.
You could have maximized his play. You can maximize his play.
But
why can't it be weak? Why can't it be their rookie year like TCJ, like Malik Neighbors?
Marv had this production, and he's not even getting maximized.
Literally.
Malik Neighbors had this production. 100% maximized. They're getting him the ball.
He did.
Brian Thomas Jr. They are getting them the ball at their most optimal way possible.
He's just getting a bunch of targets.
I don't even think he's getting maximized. What you want to see for a rookie campaign for a wide receiver want to do, he got maximized. Literally.
Okay.
I'm not saying the only thing that's missing is that Malik Neighbors really won. Like he gonna show next year. I think he got rushed. He one of the best deep threats in the game. Once he showed that
any of the three.
Once he showed that,
a route runner.
Once they really show Malik Neighbors as a deep threat, he'll get maximized. And BTJ, I'm not gonna lie to you,
I don't think he got maximized either.
He didn't,
because he didn't start playing the spot.
He got maximized 1,000 times better than Marvin Harrison did.
Yeah, they were giving.
I don't think he got maximized yet, though.
I don't disagree.
They wanted to force. They wanted to force Malik the ball.
Disgusting because this is Marvin's rookie season. This is
right,
bruh. When
we would still say that Kyler Murray held him back. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah. And the offensive coordinator, yes, he has a fault in it too. I'm not gonna put it all on Kyler because at the end of the day, scheme kind of matters. But, bro, like Marvin has the skill set, bro, to do all the things that maybe not just as well as Malik.
That's why it's
BTJ, but he just has that.
I don't care what y'all again. Even with Trey McBride putting up the numbers he put up, that 1,100 yards he had last year, dog, and them 100 catches. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Ain't no way Lavin Cox should have more yards than Marvin Harrison. I blame the quarterback.
He got spammed.
Look, I'll put it like this, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you early. Like,
lag gets fell out the slot.
And you do this, but like, I genuinely believe, like, if that nigga Marvin Harrison Jr. shit said 1,000 flat, like 1,000 yards flat, you wouldn't be saying nothing about this shit, bro.
They wouldn't.
No, I believe that.
I really think you wouldn't be saying
talk about Mike.
No, because I'm still watching the games, and I'm saying to myself, dog, I'm looking at
you. You said what, Young?
They talk about Mike Evans in his high regard, and guess what? However many 1,000-yard season he had, great. If you saw how he got that 1K, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, they literally forced it. They literally forced him to get that.
Like, we need to stop acting like
900. What?
1K is just something crazy different. It's not that crazy different.
It's not. It's not. It's the same thing with top 10. Now, which was my point. Like top 10.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not.
But for me,
I'm not mad that you have him over. I was mad when y'all had Hurts high. I was like that. I'm gonna argue. When you're saying why is Marv in the top 10, Drake London and Nico should be there, I'm not okay. That's cool. Like that's a good argument to me. So I'm not mad at it. I don't agree with it.
And it's crazy. I'm a big fan of Drake London. Like I'm a huge fan. I've been a huge fan since he's at USC. But this shit kind of cooking me, bro. I'm not gonna front. Like this Drake London, bro.
Never mind. Drake London is nice. Like
Drake London is that nice, bro. But
yeah, I don't.
He ain't that nice.
He
ain't that nice, nigga.
I didn't see where everybody had him ranked, but
yeah, everybody got him basically in the top 10. You know.
I that's cool, but I don't think he got better than Garrett Wilson because I didn't see.
I don't either. Like I don't either.
I don't think Marvin Harrison's better. All right,
that's cool. Earlier I said I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying I don't really think Drake London.
You're gonna fucking. I'm gonna make you listen. You're going to admit before it's all said and done that Kyler Murray sucks. We're gonna make sure we're gonna lean on you, and we're gonna lean on you until you figure out this nigga ain't shit.
Hey, early. This is what.
How long it take?
This is what I will say as far as skill set. Like, I do think his time for them to like Trevor Lawrence doesn't have an excuse anymore for me. Like, it's gotta show me.
They open it up for pause.
I gave you some leeway, whatever, because you coming off injury, but I don't want to hear that this year. And then I'm gonna be off of them. I'm gonna be like, look, it doesn't matter. I'm already off Anthony Richardson because
I'm in the battle to Daniel Jones. Yeah, we done.
Yeah, nigga, his own mama would tell him he suck. Come on now, what are we doing?
I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of it too, and I know there's some raggedy shit, but I think a lot of the collar shit is I think it's the speed y'all love because I do love the fact that he do get busy with them feet, and I think it's also the fact that him being so small gives y'all some bit of a leeway where it's like, oh man, you know. I think y'all kind of like y'all handicap.
You don't got no excuse for me. That brother is the greatest high school football player ever.
I think if y'all think when people say like peak Russ, when people talk about peak Russ, like that's what Kyler Murray should be, and he should be better than that.
He should be, but he
ain't nowhere near it. At least he should be Doug Flutie. Shit, he Doug Flutie.
Yeah, I'm not
he's better than Doug Flutie.
He's nowhere near peak Russ
now. I'm just saying. No, I'm not gonna lie. That.
He will never be Pete Russ, bro. He will never be Pete Russ.
He don't even have that in his game.
It's not gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
I don't think Kyler takes care of his body in the sense when he's playing like Russ does. Like I think Russ is a smarter player.
That's not even
like nigga didn't even watch film.
He's got way more.
They definitely got on him a couple years ago about playing 2K and shit.
That had to be in his contract.
I don't think he watches enough film, but he watches film. But he doesn't watch enough.
But at his size, he needs to watch as much film as possible.
Bro, I was being facetious, bro. I can't say the quarterback ain't got to watch no film.
He needs to watch.
He ain't Johnny Football, but he needs to live in the quarterback. He doesn't study film enough, bro. That's what hurts him, bro. You already at a deficit at your height being 5'7". Bruh, you have to watch tape. You have to prepare. You're a quarterback. You're a leader. You've been in the league 6 years, bro. We still waiting on Kyler Murray to get there. Maybe it's possible to say he ain't never gonna get there. This is who he is.
No, that's
we gotta keep. We keep waiting. Just because we like a nigga, he ain't there. Maybe he never gonna get there.
Narrative talk though. How do we know he don't watch film?
Not yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Look,
That's so nasty, bro. Because
if we caught him doing it, it had to be in his contract.
That's
one
one
sad
time,
thing,
though, bro. You don't
make it to the league not watching film, bro. Like,
so many
stories. We got the Jamarcus Russell story. We got the Shador story now. Like, bro, we got so many stories of niggas not watching that tape, bro. Like, he's watching tape, bro. Maybe I agree with Trent. Maybe it was like that one little time or whatever where he didn't watch film or that little month or whatever. Yeah, and niggas just started dragging it.
Here's the problem about that, though, Bama. I think Kyler Murray since high school, because he is one of the greatest players of all time, his ability to improvise has always been something he leaned on, even coming to the pros. So I think that if he can literally mix his improvisation with his film watching, as far as like, being 2 steps ahead in the game and like playing a chess match with the defense, I think he could be a great quarterback, but he don't do that.
I don't think that's his game though. Like, I don't think he'll ever be good at that. Like, he has to be honest. Kyler is the kind of guy that he needs a play caller who can draw it up for him and just let his talent show. That's what he needs.
Bro, we dancing around.
That's not a good quarterback.
We're dancing around the fact that this nigga not good.
No,
we dancing around it. We dancing around
it. When did Kyler Murray become not good?
Well, I think look. Kyler Murray saying he's not good at you.
It's all about what you want Kyler Murray to be. That's the question. What do you want him to be?
If you want to maximize Kyler Murray,
is he average? Is he average? Yo,
he's way more.
He's average.
Nah, he's not.
So what is Kyler Murray? I'm saying
I'm saying 10 to 15 though. 10 to 15. That's his range.
He's 15. I think he's 15. I legit think he's 15.
Okay.
Bro, it's not like
if you want to put him at 15, bro. I'm not.
I think for you to be a number one overall, for you to be a number one overall quarterback, bro. For you to be a number one overall quarterback, 6 years in the league, and you tell me right now you're a 15 ranked quarterback. Come on, bro.
But
it's like
nitpicking. Okay,
hold on. Wait. Whoa. Did he meet?
That was 5 years ago.
Did he meet his expectations? No.
Yes.
No, not at all. He did not.
I think so.
Expectations.
Watch this. This is how you get Bama. This is how you get Bama. Bryce Young and Kyler Murray.
What are the Arizona Cardinals?
See, fuck you, early.
You get Bama out the way.
I don't think Kyler. I don't think he. What's his name? I don't think.
Kyler Murray. If you want to say, what are the expectations for him? What were y'all expectations for Kyler?
The expectation was him to be a top 5
really good quarterback for a long time.
And young. What was he drafted?
Number overall.
Where was he drafted? Young. Where was he drafted? Young.
I think it was 2019.
He got drafted in 2019.
No. Where was he drafted?
Number one.
So you telling me, like B said, you got number one overall pick. If I told you your quarterback that you picked at number one overall, at best gonna be 10 to 15, you don't think you wouldn't pick that nigga? Like, nah, I can keep him there.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. Come on,
okay. What is Jared Goff? What is Baker Mayfield?
Like what?
Same thing.
They played on 3 different teams.
That's the same thing.
If Kyler
Baker has got you to the AFC, to the NFC Championship, damn near. Was it NFC or was it right before?
Divisional.
Baker's got you to the divisional championship game, right?
Kyler got to the wild card.
Goff got to the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna
talking about. Goff has Sean McVay again. What is
you can't. I ain't gonna lie. You can't say all it. I'm not going early. You can't say all these shits when they come to these other players, and then literally Jared Goff he came in with a super team. You can't shit on Jalen Hurts, and then
even the resurgence that he got right now.
No, he has a super team.
He is the best O-line in the league, and on the run,
we get into some realm.
I can't, y'all. Look, this is my problem. Y'all can't bring up players that have been in a way better situation than this. Like, I agree. I don't think college met his expectations. But y'all trying to use the Jared. Oh yeah, Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl. Nigga had Todd Gurley, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods when he was still good. Still had a good deal with Marcus
and still got bounced out of it too.
That is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
So that should show you everything.
You telling me?
Also, basically, what they're saying is Tyler on a bad team, he need to go somewhere else. That's all.
One second. No, let me ask you this, B. So if Kyler Murray is not meeting his expectations, how do you feel about T-Law?
He damn sure
also was not.
He also was not meeting it.
he's also not meeting his expectations. What are you talking about?
And I think his is way worse than Kyler Murray. It's not even.
This is way higher. I don't know where this top 5 quarterback stuff came with Kyler Murray. People didn't even know if Kyler Murray was about to like go into the draft, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to play football." And now it's all of a sudden that he was expected to be top 5. It was okay, cool.
I wasn't. What's his name?
Nigga, you were number 1 overall, Nigel. What are you talking about?
But Bryce Young. So Bryce Young would be top 5.
Expected to be a top 5.
Bryce Young be top 5.
You're right. Nigga, Bryce better pick it up. Yeah, he should be around that top 10.
No, top 5. He's talking about top 5. It was Bryce Young be top 5.
If Bryce Young still played this 6 years later, he ain't gonna be on the Bryce.
No.
He gonna be working that motherfucker in Alabama.
There's no way in this NFL that Bryce will become a top 5.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, just keep going, no wonder he's gonna be top 5. Cam Ward gonna be top 5.
There was people who was copping for Drew Brees.
Yeah, but in this, if he hits that peak ceiling, I don't know if he is.
I was one of them.
I will find it really hard for him. Better than
if he hits
find it hard for him.
But I think Bryce Young's peak is Drew Brees. What's Kyler's? Because the damn sure ain't Russell Westbrook.
He could be like Michael Vick.
No, but here's the thing.
Michael Vick.
Yeah,
bro. If your expectations is Michael Vick, we got a problem.
Hold
on. What?
We got a problem.
Wait, time out. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna meet you real quick.
There's already Michael Vick and Andy.
If Kyler hit his best, he can literally be Eagles Michael Vick, and that's a top 10 quarterback. And even then, people still got him top 10. Like 2021.
Nigga, that's a top 10 quarterback in that time, nigga. That's a weak ass top 10 quarterback.
No.
Michael Vick was all legs being top 10.
We talking about Falcons Vick or Eagles Vick?
No, time out.
We talking about Falcons Vick.
Eagles? No. I'm talking about Eagles.
Okay, if you go Eagles Vick, fine.
Oh, that 1 year Eagles Vick?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not talking about Falcons Vick.
Oh, I thought y'all were talking about Falcons Vick. I apologize. Go ahead.
Even that 1 year Eagles Vick, Kyler Murray ain't got that type of arm.
What?
Gotta have that. Wait.
What? What? Michael Vick? So the nigga had 2 things.
Kyler Murray don't have an arm.
Yeah,
he don't got Michael Vick's D-ball.
It ain't Vick. Y'all slicing it. Y'all slicing it a little bit. It ain't Vick.
Look, I
have a question. Hold on.
Vick got a quicker release.
What was that 1 year of Michael Vick? Has Jalen Hurts played that well ever?
Has Kyler ever played that well ever? Has Kyler ever played that well ever?
Bro, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Has Kyler ever played that way ever?
What are we doing, bro?
Please stop.
Hey, I see what Young doing. I get it, but nigga, damn, can we go a week without talking about Jalen Hurts bum ass?
You're right. I just to compare. If we're comparing Vic, I was just golly. If that's the bar, then a lot of niggas in the league aren't meeting that bar, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We getting off point. But
look, if you telling me, I'll put it like this. Yeah, Kyler just might just be his own player because if Kyler can stay from what he did from 2020, 2021, because injuries has riddled his shit, plus like that's really been injured, fucking him up. He'd be in that top 10 range. Like that's just really what it is. Like y'all saying that Kyler Murray is not good is crazy. Saying he's not good is like that's not.
He's average. He's average.
He's not average. Tua is average. Tua is average.
I also want y'all to know. I want y'all to know that 1 year Michael Vick.
Same quarterback.
Because I know we've seen it. That 1 year Michael Vick in 2013 was only 3,000 yards, 21 TDs, and 6 picks. So that's Kyler Murr's best. That nigga sucks.
2010 Vick. Why do y'all always just lean on the yards, bro?
I don't.
You know earlier stat merchant.
Yeah,
passing for 37, 38, 3,900 yards, bro. That is a phenomenal season for a quarterback, bro.
Not in today's game.
Yes, in today's game, bro. When niggas get the pass, I don't think y'all realize, bro. Them 4K, 5K, like bro, them are
elite guys.
Anomaly seasons, bro. Like, bro.
So y'all be for real. A nigga giving you 3,600 yards a season, is he top 10 quarterback in today's NFL?
Nigga, let me say how they do it, gang. Like that's the problem. Like,
but Trent,
is he also giving you 40 TDs and 6 picks like Lamar Jackson?
Trent. Lamar Jackson. The reason why they're so nasty, though, Trent.
Kyler Murray was what?
He will never be better than Lamar.
Young, it's only
he won't.
Hold on, Bama. Hold on, real quick. You know what's so funny about that shit? You know what's so funny that you brought Lamar? You know what's so hilarious, right? Y'all do understand there was a conversation at one point with that shit.
Yeah.
You do understand that, right?
They absolutely was.
After 2020?
Emma, you do understand that, right?
Yeah, that was.
I'm just saying, Bama. I'm just saying, like, we shitting on Kyler, but literally, Kyler has to keep. It's just the consistency. That's why I don't have him top 10.
So what you saying, Trent? What you saying, Trent? You said it used to be a conversation.
If Kyler has a consistent
it was like
play,
5 or 6 years ago.
Let's get one thing clear. I was never on that side where niggas saying that Kyler Murray can be better than Lamar. I'm just saying Kyler Murray at one point was a bona fide lock top 10 quarterback. Period. Bona fide.
Yeah, Trent. And the Whopper beat the Big Mac, nigga. We don't give a fuck about that. What that matter?
It was back to back.
And the Whopper beat the Big Mac, nigga. We don't give a fuck about that because it was 6 years ago. It used to be a talk. Yeah, you're right. And then as the NFL film showed more and more, we realized who he really was.
Here's the issue. You can say he's not top 10. Fine, I'll agree. But to say he's not good, nigga, try like B. Tua is average. Kyler Murray is better than that. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Bro, it's not clear. It's not. They're on the same tier, dog.
And it should be clear, but it's not clear.
They're on the same tier.
Also,
they're on the same tier, dog.
As a pocket passer, give me Tua any day of the week over Kyler Murray.
As a pocket passer, yeah. Tua more accurate.
He has one of the best ball players.
You need help. You literally need help.
You're gonna die on the back.
I'm not mad at that.
Tua is more accurate.
Tua is more accurate. Come on.
I didn't say a pocket quarterback. So he said take away your legs. We said sit in the pocket and make plays. Tua is better, dog.
Tua is accurate in the short game.
No, he's accurate. Don't do that.
He's accurate.
Okay, B.
In the short game.
If y'all
and Trent, did you go that Trent? So it was 2009 Kurt Warner. And he got him to the Super Bowl. So what you saying?
If y'all are going to value,
what type of correlation is that?
What I'm saying to you is that I literally watched Kurt Warner in his later years take the Cardinals to Super Bowl by being short field, dink and dime, precision.
And Tua's not Kurt Warner, so I don't care. Don't matter.
You're trying. No, we're basically saying you're trying to minimize his accuracy by saying it's only short accuracy.
He's an old. No. This is what I'm saying.
You're gonna down bad hill. Tua is more accurate than Jaylen Hurts.
Kyler's still accurate in all levels. He clears Tua when it comes to the deep ball. He has better arm talent, better pocket presence, clears off structure platform. I'm taking.
Correct. I'm not gonna say.
Kyler Murray pocket presence ain't that good, John. What are we talking about?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I've seen Kyler Murray scamper around the pocket and then throw a pick.
Nigga, Tua is down there.
I've seen him do that.
What you say? Hold on. 1 second, B. What you say, Nigel?
I'm saying once Tua, if that ball isn't out in like I'll give it 2.5 seconds. He's fried. And some of that has to do with his own line. And some of that has to do with his own line. But he can't escape. He does not escape.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Nigel. Kyler ain't that damn great either, Nigel. So hey.
So we going off of So we going off of we playing that he ain't got no good old line game, right?
We talking post.
Kyler ain't got no good old line either.
Okay. I'll give you another number one overall pick. I give you a number one overall pick that had no O line his whole career and cooked. Andrew Luck. Joe Burrow, Andrew Luck.
Not comparing him to,
bro. They were both number one picks. So why can't you be that?
No. Hold on.
Why can't you be that?
These are two awful cooks. Holy crap!
He was just saying there's what's his name? Someone to a pocket presence have with O line. Yes, have O line issues. Yes, but he literally just said if the ball's not out in 2 seconds, he's fried, which is fact.
Yes,
which is literally true. We've literally seen it multiple times.
You've seen it for the last 3 years.
That first read ain't there.
So what you basically said, we always go back to Kyler Murray has better. Kyler Murray has better. He's faster than fucking Tua. Okay,
let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean.
But keep it for real. When Kyler has to sit in the pocket, Trent. When Kyler has to sit in the pocket, he's terrible, bro. He don't look good.
Are you dumb?
No. All right,
what are you talking about,
bro? Again, part of the reason why Kyler is special is his ability to literally improvise, bro.
That's why a lot of these
quarterbacks stand in the pocket.
That's what makes him
darts.
I'm gonna say that's what makes it.
But Trent, y'all defend this nigga. We've also seen. I will say this: we have also seen Kyler Murray throw a post in cover 3 though. Like it's been the business shit being sat there and do.
Hold on, I know you're not gonna do bad picks. I done seen Tua throw some shit. No, because look, we ain't seen Kyler Murray throw some shit like, hey, D-Hop come into the sideline. What you looking at, one?
I didn't see Tua throw some.
Look at K1.
You see all of these quarterbacks.
I love how Bama's on our side now. As soon as he bring up another Bama,
bro,
that's hilarious.
all of these quarterbacks.
No, because he's
trying to bring up Tua. He
dragging about Tua because
Kyler Murray and Tua in the same conversation. That's disrespectful.
Kyler is more accurate.
Nigga, they're in the same tier. They are.
No, they're not.
They are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. One nigga just faster. That's it. That's it, bro. One nigga's more accurate though. And that's Tua.
Is Kyler and Bo Nix same tier? Is Kyler and Bo Nix same tier?
Bro, I like Bo Nix better. I do. I like his upside more than Kyler right now.
Let's move on.
I like his upside better than Kyler's right now. I do.
Upside.
I'm not mad at
niggas acting like niggas.
You know what y'all say? You know what's funny? You go upside Bo Nix. What Bo Nix have last year?
Exactly.
Are we
talking about what? What did he have on offense?
That's it.
Are we talking about? Wait.
Yeah, no.
That nigga's whole argument for Kyler Murray is he needs more.
Number one defense. Number one defense. League's number one
We
defense.
all thought Bo Nix gonna be bad last year.
I don't give a damn about no defense. I don't want to hear that. Early. When he actually played, he had no weapons, bro. I don't give a damn about that.
Wait. Early, you asked me a question. You asked a question about Bo Nix. What was the question?
Bo Nix in the same conversation.
I said that your argument for Kyler Murray that he needs more. Bo Nix didn't have much last year, and he still prevailed.
What is not having much? Oh, sorry. Keep going.
He had elite O-line.
Offense, nigga.
Elite OC.
On offense.
Stop. He had zero run game. He had zero run game and one quarter Sunday. That's it. He had zero run game.
And he had an
Say that again, Nigel.
I said he had a top 3 O-line. He had a guy in Cortland Sutton that was fully maximized. This was the best season of his career.
Broncos win the top 3 O-line, nigga. You on
no. Broncos have one of the best O-lines in the game. And they had a top 5 defense this year.
Period. End of story. You're not arguing that.
Nigga, he had no run. He had no run game and one quarter.
Y'all are making my offensive play caller point.
He had a great.
This is why.
Hold on, Trey.
This is why when we start doing all-time quarterback lists, I'm taxing quarterbacks. It's because of their coaching. This is exactly why. We have people up here telling us right now that Bo Nix clears Kyler Murray.
I didn't say clear. I didn't say clear. I said it like
you said he's in a different tier.
Same tier is blasphemous. I ain't gonna lie.
You said he was in a different tier. You say you're taking Bo Nix, not even thinking.
I said I like his upside.
That's
what he said.
Bo Nix upside too.
Over Kyler Murray.
Yes, he has a. They improved the tight end room with Evan Ingram. They improved the running back game because they didn't have one.
I'm not gonna lie.
They have more receivers now. I like his upside more. They still have
I
know what I'm getting out of Kyler Murray. I know what I'm getting out of Kyler Murray.
The upside of his skill set. What are you talking about? His production upside?
He has skill set. What are you talking about? Like he's a ball.
Okay, so
and Bo got feet too. Bo got feet, nigga.
Let me ask.
Bo get busy on the
Bo Nix gonna be rookie Mac Jones. Y'all really gonna be disappointed.
By adding
Bo was 30-12 last year.
Let me go.
By adding Evan Ingram and getting a better run game, how is that going to make Bo Nix's skill set better than what it was last year?
I didn't say make his skill set better. I said I like his upside more because he has more offensive weapons.
Okay, so
it's only like a team.
I like the mystery. I like the mystery more than I like having Kyler Murray, which is what I know.
Is his production going to get better, or is his skill set going to get better?
It's not like the team he's a team.
It could be both. He's only in year 1.
Yeah, like
so he's on year 7.
Literally, what you're doing, young, is not going to work. Is that the longer you're in the NFL, the more you learn the game, the more you understand the game. So your skill set at reading defenses and anticipating the pocket, it literally can get better as you play more.
If it can be both, what about his skill set will get better off of the additions they've added?
I'm gonna say no. I think they're gassing it. I think they're gassing in general in first place. I don't think Bo Nix is as good as y'all think he was his first year.
Oh my god.
Bro, he had what Bo Nix was supposed to be. We all poo-pooed the nigga. He actually was great last year when he was supposed to be. And would have won rookie.
See, this is exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rookie to what?
Hold on. He said he's about to say he would have won rookie of the year.
So short, dude.
But this is. I think this is.
Would he not though, Trent?
This is the disconnect though. This is the disconnect. y'all was hating on Bo Nix in college too much to where when he got in the league, I thought he was going to be at home. I think this is the problem. Y'all hating on Bo Nix.
Rookie of the year?
Oh, let me finish, brother. Hold on. This is the problem. Y'all was hating on Bo Nix crazy in college when he was really never that bad, especially when he got to Oregon. Y'all was hating on him crazy, and then y'all thought he was going to be dog shit when he got in the first league. He had a smooth year, and now we put him in conversation he don't need to belong in.
Trent, you was too.
That we have.
You wasn't. You ain't poo poo him at the beginning of the year too.
Bo Nix is cool. Like
when? I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. I might be wrong.
I didn't think Bo Nix was gonna have the year that he did, but I didn't think he was gonna be dog shit. Like, I didn't think that way everybody was
not with Sean Payton.
He has one of the easier jobs in the league. Period. He has one of the easier jobs in the league. All he's doing is dinking and dunking and getting the ball to Cortland Sutton. Now he's going to be getting it to Evan Ingram and
which is and guess what? Y'all are so nasty, bro. Bro, do y'all know Sean Payton has one of the more advanced playbooks in the NFL?
Bama.
Yes, I'm totally aware of that. That doesn't mean
that's what he did his first year. That's all he did was dink and dunk.
Which is not a problem.
Bro, y'all didn't. Bro.
Not a problem.
And for the people, like, I don't know, wait. That's literally that. What Bo Nix got drafted in a situation that's literally going to maximize his skill set with Sean Payton, because the short game, that's literally Bo Nix's identity. You have
and Sean what did they and Trent, and they just added more underneath demons. Evan Ingram is an underneath demon. All
like,
of these guys are
underneath. But like y'all,
RJ Harvey is going to be.
And to go back to the point, I will say this today.
So you agree with me? You like his upside?
And I
will
say this too.
No. I think he's going to look exactly the same. He might have a slightly better increase. I think he's already at his ceiling. To be honest with you.
Oh, bro, you just don't like the You just don't like the nigga. I don't understand. You just don't like the nigga, man.
I've asked, what more can he get better at?
Damn, he has Sean Payton. He can get a lot better.
I'm saying, okay, but think about this though. Wait, what's his name?
I'm not talking about him putting up 4,000 yards.
I'm talking about his cerebral mind at quarterback. He can get a lot better at that.
Drew Brees highlighted how difficult Sean Payton's playbook was to learn. They said in the beginning of the.
I will say to be on. I ain't mean to cut y'all off, but I wanted to get this point off too before we got to the Brownie shit. I ain't gonna lie, we can't. That upside shit with Collins, that shit dead, bro. About to be year 7, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The upside shit is not more upside than Kyler Murray.
Like he has, to be honest, he probably already peaked.
He did, but if he peaked Trent, wouldn't you say that wasn't a success?
Trent, if your peak has you in MVP talks, then you are a high level player.
Oh, we applaud that nigga for almost getting MVP.
Hey, whoa. Stop. No, bro, Brandon, stop. So if your peak has you in MVP talks, it makes you a high-level player. Is that what you said?
If Kyler Murray's peak had him at the best top MVP, he was the MVP.
Down.
8 games, he was the MVP.
So then what about Jalen Hurts?
There you go.
Jalen, to me, I'm going to be honest, I don't think Jalen Hurts' play has ever been MVP play.
Oh, this nigga.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
When was it?
This nigga.
2022 Hurts was in that. You're bugging out. You're lying.
So this is why I'm happy you mentioned that season.
We got this nigga now. We got him.
No, you don't. Again, great run game, great O-line, great weapons. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I keep harping on this point. Is it not easy to be in MVP talks when you have elite everything around you? Yes or no?
So Kyler didn't have elite everything around him in 2020?
No, he did not.
Okay, so thank you. So that's why
I can run down the list.
This argument, because it is clear night and day what I'm talking about, but I have to keep mentioning the same thing. Y'all are saying Jalen Hurts. Y'all mentioned Dak Prescott. Y'all mentioned all these guys, Brock Purdy. Y'all mentioned these guys who have perfect situations or really close to it in the MVP talk versus guys who are true MVPs. Lamar Jackson. We always complain about his weapons. Josh Allen. Yeah. We just complained about his weapons. Patrick Mahomes, his last Super Bowl MVP. He had no weapons. Juju Smith-Schuster was his best weapon. We need to stop putting them in these kind of conversations when they do not deserve to be in the conversations. It's that simple.
He will never be. Jalen will never be Lamar or Josh Allen or Patrick. I agree with you.
I mean,
so that's. But you see my point. That's the disconnect.
That's what he means by MVP. not being actually in the MVP race.
So I agree with Young's
I'm not
point,
even
though.
saying it to the point of.
I agree with Young's point, though.
I'm not even saying it to the point of just the production, because Dak was technically an MVP lead at one point.
What you really saying is he'll never be top 5 elite.
A true MVP contender, in my opinion, yes. I don't think he has that.
Okay.
I think he has that ability.
That's fine.
I agree, though.
Then why are you fighting on this fucking Kyler Murray hill? This little ass Kyler Murray hill.
Jalen Hurts wins an MVP, it will not be because Jalen Hurts is elevating the guys around him. It will be because the guys around him are producing at such an elite level. His numbers look so great and they're winning. They're going to give him the MVP. That is
the MVP is the MVP, nigga. Come on, bro. Stop being semantic, dog.
I'm not being semantic. I'm giving content.
No, that's
just what it is.
So then, if that's the case, then
that's why.
If Saquon Barkley wins the MVP last year, he don't win it because he's that good of a running back. He wins because he's on a better team with a better situation, a better O-line, right?
Who?
I said if Saquon won MVP last year, he don't win it because he's the best running back in the game. He wins it because he had a better situation with a better O-line. Because that's what you basically saying.
No. But early, this is what you don't understand. Saquon's skill set is the best in the league. The only way Saquon will win MVP is if his stats have it. They did not elevate Saquon Barkley. They just made Saquon Barkley be able to showcase his skills. It's just the Giants were in a trash situation. I think Saquon could have showcased these exact skills. It didn't have to be with the Eagles. This is just the perfect situation. You could have put him in any team that has function. You put him with the Rams, Saquon would have did the same thing. He just needs competency. That's it. Because his skill set is great. That's why. Derrick Henry just needs competency, and you see what he can do. These elite level guys, the true elite level guys, just need competency on their team, and they can showcase it. Jalen Hurts needs perfection or close to it. That's the level of guys. Jared Goff, Dak Prescott.
I ain't gonna lie.
All of those guys.
There are a lot of guys that have perfection and still haven't produced.
Who? What is Jalen Hurts?
Sam Darnold this past year. Jared Goff.
Dak Prescott almost threw for 5K.
Super Bowl.
Dak Prescott almost threw for 5K.
Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl.
Bro, I'm talking about no 5K. I'm talking about playoff success.
Whoa, wait. We don't care about production. Well, what do y'all care about then?
He just lost to a rookie.
I care about
he just lost to a rookie, bro.
I'm going to
like, bro, do y'all realize? Do y'all realize y'all being
nasty? So hold on, I ain't mean to hold my phone. I keep muting my phone, but hold on, real quick. Yeah, majority of the time, QBs who have perfect situation around them, they're good. I'm soaking. They're like, nigga, you
absolutely.
Sam Darnold got maximized. That's the best you'll ever see Sam Darnold play football.
You talking about Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold literally got maximized.
He's not playoffs when it mattered.
But do we respect him?
Has been maximized.
This is what y'all like.
No.
Hold on.
This is go ahead.
Because with the good teams, because this is where y'all gotta be. Because this is what y'all do, bro. Y'all think that it's a good team, and then y'all just go off the regular season. No, when it's a good team, bro, your whole thing is being judged is what you do within the playoffs with that, because we know you're supposed to win these games. You're a good team. We know you're gonna win these regular season games. So now with good teams, when everything is perfect, I can't wait to January, February. What are you gonna do then? And Jalen Hurts with his perfect team had him in back-to-back Super Bowls.
But hold on,
Jared Goff. Jared Goff with his perfect team just lost to a rookie. Now we have
no. Even though, time out, pause. No.
No, it never in the history of football.
Hold on, I gotta be sure quick because you being nasty. Even though I wholeheartedly agree that the Lions should have.
You being young right now in the history of football, bro.
Even though I agree that the Lions should have beat the Commanders, they were not full healthy. So that's not true. That's not true at all. They weren't fully healthy. They had mad injuries on defense, and plus their star player.
But they didn't lose because of defense, though. They lost because of offense.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, they also gave up how many points in that game?
Their defense did them no favors.
They did
the offense didn't either.
Okay,
bro.
Y'all know.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Y'all understand?
When you bring up Jalen Hurts, when they went to the Super Bowl both years, everything, no injuries, no nothing major happened. Everything was perfect. At least these other niggas you talk about.
But here's where y'all being nasty because he just told me that Saquon, they was able to show the talent for what Saquon can do. We can say the same thing when quarterbacks don't have no weapons and they finally give him some weapons. I like what they did for Jalen Hurts. I like what they did for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow first year he didn't have anything. The next year he gets Jamar Chase. He showed you he can be one of them. Josh Allen wasn't shit. He gets Stephon Diggs. He showed you.
Do this with no help. We saw him do it his rookie season with no help. Go stupid. We saw it
in 2022.
We've seen Matt Stafford on the Lions with no help go stupid. We have not seen Jared Goff go stupid with no help. We have not seen Brock Purdy go stupid with no help.
What year did Matthew Stafford go stupid with no help?
We have not seen Jalen Hurts go stupid with no help.
He was still going crazy though. That's the point.
We have not seen these guys.
We've also not seen Kyler Murray go stupid with no help. So what you saying?
What was his help? D-Hop? That's one guy. Okay, keep going.
Nigga,
what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Yo, you moved the goalpost so fucking much. So he got no help, but he got one guy. Make up your mind. And he also did he have when did they have the running back? Didn't they have that running back that year? Was it Connor
Murray and D-Hop?
Was it David Johnson?
It was Kenyon Drake and David Johnson, I think.
Davante Smith, Dallas Goedert, the best O-line in the league, Saquon Barkley.
And he had Christian Kirk, who got paid by the Jacksonville off of that.
He got Christian Kirk paid.
No. Christian Kirk.
Yes, no.
No. We're not like Christian Kirk ain't a good receiver.
We're not.
He's a good receiver, bro. Don't do that.
I ain't about to pump Christian Kirk up, bro. I can't pump Christian Kirk.
He's a good receiver, bro.
But Kyler got him vastly overpaid. Kyler got him the money.
Now Christian Kirk ain't good now.
These guys are production.
Stop that.
These are heavy production guys.
Christian Kirk are top 20, top 25.
These guys are heavy production.
No, he is not.
And it's cool. Like if y'all value production, that is, I don't have a problem with it. I just want y'all to know, Jalen Hurts on this Super Bowl run, he had as great. Y'all say he's a great passer. He had played 4 games and threw 5 touchdowns.
That's insane.
Y'all in them fucking stats, bro. Y'all
No, Bama. I'm not a stats guy. This is why I don't use stats. I'm just saying, like y'all are saying, Jalen Hurts. Y'all are the one because y'all.
Jalen Hurts wasn't special in the playoffs, so it don't even matter. That's
like y'all are trying to say Jalen Hurts is doing this amazing stuff in the playoffs. The year he just won.
I ain't never said he was amazing.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not even trying to be on that though. But like, let's not forget when Jalen Hurts had 1 touchdown, 1 pick in the Super Bowl, it was already 27-0. Like,
I ain't saying amazing. I ain't gonna say amazing.
But I'm just saying.
But y'all value it significantly. You might not verbally say that was amazing, but if you got Jalen Hurts significantly better than Kyler Murray because of that,
bro, I can't.
Because the thing is, though, the conversation is last year about Jalen Hurts before he won that Super Bowl. The switch up on that was crazy, bro. It was real crazy.
It really was. Even when Jalen Hurts got to that Super Bowl and lost, it's the same thing we're doing now. Then last year, because they played bad at the end of the season, then they flipped and said Brock Purdy was better than him.
Brock Purdy was better than him. Hurts won top 15. I mean, not top 10. He's not even close to top 10.
Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
And then, guess what, Trent? The season, nobody was saying Jalen Hurts was a top 10 quarterback. That was not a conversation going on during the season.
Trent got him in top 10.
Nobody was like, Jalen Hurts is balling this season. Nobody was saying that.
Trent got him in top 10.
I already told Young Guada.
Yeah, but nobody was saying Jalen Hurts this season was a top 10 quarterback off of his play.
Nobody was saying this season Kyler Murray was top 15.
They are legitimately looking at the Super Bowl, which, cool, that's fine. He played great. And they're boosting him. You got guys like MJ that took it way too far, but then you have guys that are putting him over guys, Jalen Hurts over Justin Herbert. When has that even been ever a thought?
He over Kyler Murray.
That's besides the point. You're trying to harp on the point to get out of it. You're cornered. Y'all value production so much, but when it comes to Jalen Hurts,
the point is, if you can hype a nigga up who ain't that good, then you let everybody else hype a nigga up who you think they ain't that good. It's a point of opinion at some point.
So again, you guys value production so much, but when it comes to Jalen Hurts, they close their eyes and then they say they hear Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts. Oh, he's got to be top 5.
I know how I feel about Jalen Hurts. I know how I feel, but 2 things can be true. He cannot be top 10, and Kyler Murray cannot be top 15.
Let's move this on because we be talking about Hurts all the time, bro.
Too much for my liking, bro.
Somehow.
I know. You niggas motherfucking muted me talking about motherfucking Bo Nix, Sean Payton, and Drew Brees and talk about Hurts for the 4,362nd time.
Bro, that's why like it's nasty because if they're saying Tua is better than Kyler because of the accuracy, that you're gonna die on a terrible hill. Like that's
a nasty.
Well, they just did. They said Bo Nix was better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's never mind.
And Bo Nix isn't even more accurate than Kyler.
Oh look, right?
Yeah.
So I want to talk about
Brandon literally said he'll take the upside.
That's why I didn't say that.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Whatever.
That's why I didn't.
We're admitting Kyler Murray has no longer upside. He is who he is.
Yo. So hold on. All right, we can fuck Kyler Murray, forget Jalen Hurts, we can get the hot shit out the way. So hold on, let me read this super chat real quick.
We need man quarterback talk for like.
Y'all said Drake London clears GP. You being a bot,
longer.
Being a bot, but you know,
I should say longer to regular.
He don't clear, but
I'm sure. But I wanted to. We were just talking about production and all that shit and results because probably got a little bit more time before we do this draft, and I want to talk about it like briefly because obviously we seen what LeBron said about the whole ring culture shit. But since we're on the football side, talk about it. How do y'all feel about ring coach? I think ring coach is dumb as hell.
It is.
I think it's
but that's bullshit. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't
Worse.
Rings is what make you niggas overhype niggas like Patrick Mahomes. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Or Jalen Hurts.
No one's saying that Patrick Mahomes is number one if he not winning the Super Bowl so early. And y'all literally said if he win a 3-peat, he might be number one. It's because he was winning rings.
I never.
If he was just putting up numbers and not winning shit, y'all wouldn't have that conversation. So be consistent.
Early cooked you niggas.
That's goat talk.
I smell ribs. Right now.
There's a difference from goat talk and boat.
Wait, hold on.
They burnt, Bama.
Niggas talking out the side of their neck. This shit crazy. Niggas know what's his name. I rank my shit off better anyway. I don't care about the greatest. Like I don't.
So we talk about greatness. You have to.
I don't care about factor in. When you talk about greatness, obviously rings have to get involved.
But we're not talking about who's better.
When you talk about greatness, rings matter. That's obvious, and winning matters. But you're not about to tell me ring culture not toxic as hell. And that shit not dumb. It's dumb as hell.
How can it be? How can
you know why it's
great?
Dumb?
How can you determine who's great with the rings, but then it's toxic? Nigga, y'all make it toxic.
Hey, know what it is? B. Early. Y'all know what it is? Wait, no. Hold on. What type of correlation are you making?
Backtrack.
You just said.
I know what it is though. These niggas are from the participation award era. When you niggas still got trophies, even though y'all didn't win. Y'all got trophies for competing.
Who are you talking
That's
to?
That's what it is.
I don't know.
All of you young niggas, bro. Y'all are from the participation trophy era, bro. That's why y'all talking to ring culture is bad, bro. Like when you compare one person
playing out, everybody plays to win. I'm not gonna say they don't.
Yes, bro.
All I'm saying is that use that, I think it is disingenuous to use wins in a specifically football. Basketball, I think one guy can impact.
That's different.
Wait. What exactly? Absolutely. I got a question though. What exactly did LeBron say? Like quote for quote.
He basically nutshell said ring culture is mad toxic. He gave some examples. Like it's like even I disagreed about it because I don't think he's close to nice players. He said it's stupid to have to say like Dan Marino was not in the room with like Peyton Manning, this and that when it comes to like who's the better quarterback. I disagree on that part, but I get on what he's saying.
But that's it. Like you said, that's football. It's not basketball.
Yeah,
that's not
football.
Nigga, you chase rings, and LeBron is one of them niggas who, because I can't get in the club the club ain't shit. Oh, the club boring. At the end of the day, nigga, if you would have got 2 more rings, if you would have went 7-3 in your 10 championships you went to, nigga, you wouldn't even talk like that. You don't talk like that because your years are getting weighed down. You realize, damn, them 2 rings I've been trying to chase and catch Mike, I probably won't get. So now I got to change the narrative.
But the thing is, I think if he had 7,
he's not bodying. He's not bodying. That makes it.
He's bodying. No, he's not. I get what you're saying.
LeBron manipulates the media a lot.
No,
the thing about LeBron could have went 10-0, bro. The way that people talk about Jordan in this era and the way they value him for basketball, he's never can come out of that shadow.
Young, you on fucking crack if you think LeBron James goes 10-0 and he say ring culture is toxic.
No, I know.
Please stop it, bro. Please stop it. Because everybody has some other going to be go 10-0.
How's that change?
How's
that change the point?
I'm not saying he doesn't.
Early, if he goes 7,
He's not genuine, bro. He's not genuine. You can't say
that. Okay.
If he goes 7-3, baby, he don't even say that.
Bro, what does that mean when the point in itself is right? How's that change the initial point?
Go ahead.
How's that change the initial point? Because niggas hate on Charles Barkley, he got 0 rings, but you can't tell me he can't be in the same fucking room as Robert Horry because Robert Horry got 7 of them bitches. That's the point, and he's right.
You're being
no,
it's
not. He's right.
We compare him to niggas like Dirk Nowitzki, niggas like
Giannis. He could be in the room with them, the guys. But just because he don't got a ring, he can't be in the room with them. That's the point.
He's obviously in the room.
No, obviously it's more tailored to football talk than basketball. Because basketball, one player can.
What makes Michael Jordan the GOAT?
I'll put it like this. I'll give you a perfect example.
He's not the GOAT, but you don't want to hear my reason.
You not understand? Like yes, because obviously Charles Barkley's better than Robert Horry. But y'all heard the name and not the analogy. Nigga, for anybody, for whoever, because I know there's people out there who thinks that Aaron Rodgers not in the same conversation with Joe Montana just because Joe Montana got 2 more rings. You're stupid.
Insane.
You're dumb. That's the part of the ring.
Joe Montana got more better than him though.
Joe Montana got 4.
He's not better than him though.
That's the point.
Oh my God, he got what? He got. He got 3 more. Still, just because you win more rings, don't make you better.
Yeah, but in
I ain't gonna lie, but
no one has Aaron Rodgers over Joe Montana.
Choking in the playoffs.
Yes, I have Aaron Rodgers.
No one has Aaron Rodgers over Joe Montana.
Yeah, but he should be. There's no way you watch Joe Montana.
No, he shouldn't. Choking in the playoffs does not, bro. Choking in the playoffs.
There is no. I'm gonna say this again. There is no possible way you can watch Aaron Rodgers and Joe Montana play the game of football and even think Joe Montana is better than him.
Joe Montana not better than Steve Young. And y'all talking about Aaron Rodgers. Joe Montana not better than Steve Young.
Let me.
What the fuck, man?
He's not. Joe Montana's not better than Steve Young.
This is when I ain't gonna lie. This is when we need to have an old nigga on the pod. This is when, because with y'all young niggas, and I'm gonna be this guy now. This is starting to be the situation where what happens is you niggas in y'all ages start. This was bad to be talking about. Please get an older nigga up here now. Y'all start raising
No.
I can't believe you just said that bullshit, bro.
Time out. There is nothing you're going to talk to me about some football show, some X and O's point, except for he won more than Aaron Rodgers on why Joe Montana is better than him. There's nothing. Literally nothing.
There's nothing.
The whole West Coast offense. The whole West Coast offense. He's a bro. Him and Jerry Rice.
Joe Montana create the West Coast. It's not Joe Montana.
Bro, what are you talking? So if you let me talk, and stop
he was the quarterback for it. He didn't make the West Coast offense.
They engineered.
It's the same way Michael Jordan made the triangle popular, nigga. Exactly, him and Bill Walsh made the fucking West Coast offense popular, nigga.
That's not. But y'all talking
Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. If it wasn't for them, bro, none of these teams even run the West Coast offense. Even your boy Aaron Rodgers, bro, he got West Coast, bro. Y'all can't. So like this is what y'all just like be. This is what y'all age show, bro. Like.
Nigga, you're giving Joe Montana credit for Bill Walsh. Shut up. Hear that shit. Shut that shit up.
It's the NFL, bro.
Hold on. It's Trent. Steve Young ran the offense better.
You're not about to tell me.
No, he didn't, bro.
Then
he goes to the Chiefs early. Then he goes to the Chiefs. And when
y'all are not about to tell me because he was the first person to be successful in the West Coast offense, and why he's better than somebody, he does nothing better than Aaron Rodgers on a football field.
Trent, to answer your point,
what throw some real shit? Fuck the way, because you do this how it look for you. It look better for you.
It's not about how it looks.
What throw can Aaron Rodgers make that Joe Montana can't? That's the question. What throw can Joe Montana can Aren Rodgers make that Joe Montana can't?
Any throw Aaron Rodgers has made off structure, Joe Montana can't make.
Trent.
Not a single one.
Joe Montana is way more athletic than Aaron Rodgers.
It's the most talented quarterback of all time, more than Tom Brady even. But when playoff performance matters, bro. Playoff performance matters.
Hold on, time out. That's why Tom Brady is greater than Aaron Rodgers because of the playoffs. I agree. That's why.
What about the playoffs?
Talking about
Joe Montana's greater than Aaron Rodgers.
What about the playoffs?
You're not making any sense, Trent. You just said Tom Brady, but there are throws that Aaron Rodgers can make that Tom Brady can't make.
If we doing that, Trent, Aaron Rodgers go. Aaron Rodgers doing that.
I agree.
If this is no.
What are you talking about?
We have to separate the greater and better
That's always been two conversations. That's always been two different conversations.
I don't know what
Then put Joe Montana in there. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to.
If y'all want to say, I'll put it like this: if y'all want to say that Aaron Rodgers, Joe Montana is greater than Aaron Rodgers, even though longevity wipes is Aaron Rodgers, accolades Aaron Rodgers. The only thing he got more is more rings. If y'all want to say that, if y'all don't cut me off, do not cut me off. If y'all want to say that, fine. Y'all want to say he's greater, cool. When we start using the word better, that's when you want to use the word better. The better football player is not even close, not even comparable. When you talk about everything, it's Aaron Rodgers. There is literally nothing.
So then he's better than Tom Brady then.
On a football field,
so then he's better than Tom Brady then.
Yes. He is.
Hey, I just need to do this. Hey, whoever clips these videos, I don't know if it's fucking G Baby. I don't know if it's fucking Doug.
Shout out
Make
Doug.
sure you get this because Trent love to go viral. Make sure you get that stupid shit he's saying and you clip it up. Don't cut nothing. Let that shit come out of him saying Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback to ever play the game. Please.
I'm gonna send my own. You think I'm not gonna send my own clip? Are you done?
Please.
I think it's my shit. It's my show.
Yeah, please.
If y'all, this is where I think it's
dog walk you.
This is where it's nasty. If y'all value postseason the Super Bowls that much,
I value playoff performing. I don't value the Super Bowl.
Performing.
That matters. That matters.
Okay, so how many years has Aaron Rodgers been in the playoffs?
A lot.
Too many.
A lot.
How many times has he had a bad playoff?
Just 2021 he was bad.
The only bad. No, that was 2022. You got
okay. Sorry, 2022 was bad.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, y'all got the 22 in the snow when he played bad. You got the game that they came back, even though the onside kicking shit, like that's not his fault. He played bad in that game versus Legion of Boom. You got that game.
He did. The Giants game. He
did not play bad. The Giants game.
He didn't play bad. He didn't play bad, but he
No, the playoff game with Colin Kaepernick. No, Bam, I watched the game. Bam, I watched that game back. Nigga, no, he did not. He did not play bad.
He was pretty average.
He was pretty average.
He was pretty average.
He was not.
So it's literally 12 and 10.
All of them
playoff record. Aaron Rodgers 12 and 10. Joe Montana is 16 and 6.
Early. Here's the thing, though. Here's the issue. I'm gonna get him. This one, but here's the problem. 2012, though, Trent. He wasn't making them throws, y'all. In 2012,
he was average. He was.
Even though he wasn't bad.
2021 too.
He wasn't.
Talking about that 1-2 kick his ass, don't it?
He wasn't making them throws. Here's the problem, though, Bama, because I hear you on that, right? But here's my thing. There's a lot of people in this world who say Peyton Manning is better than Joe Montana all time. A lot of people who think that. There's a lot of people.
Nigga, no one says that. No one says that.
No one says that.
Nigga, nobody says that.
What five nigga who say that?
A lot of people
What are y'all talking about?
Nigga, Peyton Manning my favorite quarterback of all time.
There's a lot of people who say Peyton Manning is better than Joe Montana.
No one says that.
This some young nigga shit. This some young nigga shit, dog. This some young nigga shit. Y'all got it.
Peyton had the greatest season of all time. But nobody's putting Joe Montana over him.
Talking about who are y'all talking to?
I'm not gonna lie.
Who y'all talking to?
I'm doing quarterback talk until the season starts. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ,
bro! I think it's nasty.
Bama, you've been on this earth how many years? 33 years.
Who y'all talking to, bro?
Who have you ever heard say Peyton Manning was better than Joe Montana?
No one has ever said
Joe Montana was number one until Tom Brady tried to do what he was doing. So when the fuck was Peyton over Joe Montana? He's been holding that number one spot for 30 years.
He's gonna be Joe Montana's gonna be number one. I'm gonna tell y'all why this is nasty. There's no possible way y'all think Joe Montana is a better quarterback than Peyton Manning. That's not possible.
I'm gonna tell y'all why this is
not possible.
I'm gonna tell y'all why this is nasty. Tom Brady, the way y'all value playoffs, Tom Brady had 3 rings. And before he had that Randy Moss season, nobody thought he was better than Peyton Manning.
I know that. I know. But you can't fight that because he has 7 now. It looks bad.
No.
Niggas gonna shit on you. Niggas gonna shit on you for saying Tom Brady's not good.
I don't think you're comprehending what I'm saying, though.
I'm comprehending exactly what you're saying. I agree with that.
You just talked to 7. He won a Super Bowl where he threw no touchdowns and a pick.
I understand that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You can't understand it because you literally just upped Tom Brady because he has more rings than Peyton, 7, and a couple of those rings he literally does not play well. I
never said Tom Brady and Peyton. I said Aaron Rodgers can make throws that Tom Brady can't make.
I
never said
Aaron Rodgers is a better
quarterback. I literally just said
yes. I agree with you on that.
Rings. Tom Brady had 3
But when
rings.
playoff performance
But Tom Brady with them first 3 rings and Tom Brady with them other 4 rings ain't even the same fucking person, young. You talking to niggas who watch football for 30 plus years, bro. Stop it, bro.
Early, I'm the same age.
Bro,
You're aging
like,
yourself for no reason.
Bro.
Stop
Stop
it.
it. You're comparing first 3 rings Tom Brady to the last 4 rings Tom Brady? Man, stop it, man. Stop it, young.
Wait, B. So wait, you agree that Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady, but I got pushed back.
No. I think Aaron Rodgers is a better thrower of the football, more talented than Tom Brady. Yes.
No. He's a better football player than Tom Brady. He's a better quarterback.
Fuck out of here.
No, he's not a better quarterback.
Fuck out of here, bro.
No, he's not.
No. He's a better quarterback.
Bro.
No, he's not.
So real quick, Trent. What's your list then? As far as quarterbacks.
We're talking about better? Like who are the better quarterbacks? Like just the best quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. A-Rod, Mahomes, Peyton, Brady. That's the 4.
Damn.
And Joe number 5.
No, he's not number 5.
So where he at?
He like 6'7".
6'7", bro.
So Steve Young better than Joe Montana?
I didn't say that. I think Drew Brees better.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
I think Steve Young
out here with that shit, bro.
Stop talking, y'all. Fuck. What you saying?
I think I'm gonna say it again. Me personally, we talking about not greater, the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. Just who I think are the best 5 quarterbacks in the game. Period. Number 1, Aaron Rodgers. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, Peyton Manning. Number 4, Tom Brady. Number 5, probably Drew Brees. Yeah.
And then number 6 or 7 is Joe Montana.
Damn,
Josh Allen, like Cook, Nigel Cook.
Josh Allen, hey, do-rag. Josh Allen over Joe Montana.
I'm sorry. Dan Marino.
Yes.
Dan Marino.
Oh, you niggas are nuts. You niggas are nuts.
I'm a Niners fan.
Man, I don't really. You niggas are nuts, man.
Shit, we talking. Nigga, I'm gonna clip it. This is my show. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm gonna clip it.
Dan Marino.
I can make an argument on some real nigga shit that if we talking about just seeing someone play quarterback and what I'm talking about the throws, all that type of shit. I got Brett Favre over Peyton and motherfucking Tom Brady.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, now we crazy now.
Brett Favre
is not better than Peyton Manning. He's a better gunslinger.
You gotta remember this early. When it's somebody they like, they know how to.
I don't look at a tap dance right now. He's top 10. All 22 tape for all of them. So
Brett Favre's top 10. No, Brett Favre's your top 10.
Do-rag voice.
No,
your voice is higher than Michael Jackson, boy.
I don't like him like that. I don't know like
from
him.
2000.
Brett Favre is top 10.
From 2003 on up, that was not a conversation. Peyton Manning was better than Brett Favre. Peyton Manning was better.
You said
what? 2003. From 2003 on up.
Yeah, Peyton's better.
Peyton Manning was better than Brett Favre. Stop
Brett Favre dog though. Brett Favre show top 10.
Yeah, cool.
Brett Favre probably like
this nigga said 2003. Of course, by 2003, he won 3 fucking MVPs in the 90s.
Hey man, he dropped 1998. What are you talking about?
Brett Favre 3-year run, boy.
The best version of Brett Favre is not better than the best version of Peyton, so I don't care.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
The best version of Peyton Manning is 55 touchdowns, 10 picks on a duck arm.
No.
The
thing is not even. No, you're throwing ducks.
Throwing ducks.
Hey,
I don't think that's
04 is better.
The best stats of Peyton Manning. Yes, you're right. That's not the best version of Peyton.
That's not even 04 is better.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Norman, you got anything you want to say
about
this conversation?
Quarterback banter?
Yeah, just the quarterback. Just this conversation.
I mean, it's just like you guys are all evaluating the quarterback position in very different ways. Like Trent's looking at it at like a film-based, like traits-based evaluation, and everyone else is like factoring in like more like
team success,
like the more accolade side of it, like championships and
So
no. But Norman, it's not accolades. It's only one because Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning wipe individual accolades. They wipe these guys.
Wipe them.
So if you
it is legitimately the outcome of a team sport, and we can all agree Tom Brady has won Super Bowls where he has not played well. That is completely fine. Is that not fine? Can we admit that?
Yeah,
He's also lost Super Bowls. He has also lost Super Bowls where he's played. But we don't talk about those losses. We just talk about, Brady has 7 rings. You can point to 3 out of those 7, some of them 4 out of those 7, where he won, and it was nothing that he did that was amazing for why they won. You can point to that. That's why I don't care about rings, because football, Bama, you know it. All y'all should know it. So much has to go right to win. Especially a lot.
Just to be perfect, the league, like
you don't even have to be
the
perfect.
team don't have to be perfect, but like this,
do you know how lucky that Tom Brady is that Pete Carroll decided when any other time in the freaking world you give the ball to Marshall on the 2, he decided to throw the ball. Not only was he lucky about that, he's lucky that Malcolm Butler caught a pick. Because if that's a PBU, do you know what Pete Carroll's doing the next 3 plays? We're running the ball. I just almost threw a pick running the ball. He got lucky. That is luck, and that's fine.
Mention the Falcons. Mention the Falcons Super Bowl too.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's 1 out of the 7. You look at the Rams Super Bowl. He didn't throw a single touchdown, and they beat the Rams. Garrett Goff with Todd Gurley, and Todd Gurley was hurt. The offensive player of the year was hurt and did not play but like 10 snaps.
All I'm saying
that is luck.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give it Tom Brady 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those Super Bowls he went to, the nigga played good in. We talk about 3 touchdowns type shit, 65, 66 completion percentage. Like dog, the nigga had some great games, bro.
I'm looking at the stats right now.
He's literally 3,000 yards, 66%, and 21-6 in the Super Bowl. He's 21-6 in the Super Bowl and 3,000 yards. That's a good season. That's Michael Vick season in 2010. Y'all love so much. That's a complete Michael Vick season.
Tom Brady's first Super Bowl run. He played 3 games. He threw for 1 touchdown and 1 interception, and he won a Super Bowl, and he won Super Bowl MVP. His next one,
he didn't throw an interception in the first Super Bowl.
His first Super Bowl run. Listen,
we talking about his run, nigga. We talking about the Super Bowl. You just said in the Super Bowl
run game. What are you talking about?
You're missing the point. To get to the Super Bowl, he had to win 2 games.
In 2020, he wasn't good either. By the way,
and that's
that's a lie. In 2020, he low-key went stupid.
Nigga, what in checkers?
He had 600. He had 600 yards in the playoffs.
Not in football, because if it wasn't for Jared Cook fumbling 3 times, they would have lost the Saints. If the Packers ain't played that bad, they would have lost that. Because he played terrible versus the Packers.
So here's the thing. He went to 10 Super Bowls, right? 10 Super Bowls. Super Bowls. So give me those 7 Super Bowls after he literally, because we know what Tom Brady was the first 3. That was young Tom Brady trying to figure it out. Give me them last 7 Super Bowls. The Super Bowl run.
He had 615 yards that season, bro. What are y'all talking about? I'm confused. Brady in the playoffs.
Did you watch? Did you think he played good versus the Packers? Yes or no?
Bro, 1 game, bro.
Did he play good versus the Saints? Yes or no?
Are you serious right now?
You think he played good versus the Saints?
Matter of fact, he had 1,000 yards. I'm looking at this right. He had 1,000 yards in the playoffs, 10 touchdowns. 10 touchdowns. And the Saints is always a rivalry, bro. It's
I don't care. No.
He made the reads and he made the proper throws to get them up out of there and win that game.
Yeah, get them up out of there.
That's what a lot of time, bro. I don't know.
Because we're literally nitpicking. This is what Trent do. He gonna make us nitpick Tom Brady to make his Aaron Rodgers take sound good.
This is the point, because we doing all these Tom Brady playoff points. That's not the fucking point. The point is, you want to, like I said, like I was saying, you want to say Joe Montana is greater than Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers? Fine, I guess. Cool, I'll give you that. Cool. When we use the word, he's better. Nigga, that is a flat out lie. Yeah, I can tell early right now. What does Baker Mayfield do better than Jalen Hurts? He gonna name this, and this. You cannot name 5 things that Joe Montana does better than Aaron Rodgers, nor Peyton Manning. You can't name 3.
But here's what you're doing. Here's what you're doing in this situation.
You lying, Trent, because he way more athletic than Aaron Rodgers. What are you talking about?
You said what?
Joe Montana gapped Aaron Rodgers in athleticism. That's why I just be saying y'all be showing y'all age. Y'all hear old niggas and they instantly think old niggas is statues, bro.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Joe Montana has way better legs than Aaron Rodgers.
In terms of what?
Picking up your fucking feet and moving.
You think about running the football? Like that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You talking about young niggas, you old niggas is saying box, you're trying to sound smart. You sound dumb as a box of rocks.
No, you niggas sound dumb as a box of rocks, bro. Y'all niggas talking about other shit. This nigga talking about Dan Marino. And this nigga talking about
you confusing Joe Montana with Steve Young.
Y'all niggas is biased.
What are you talking about, bro? And that's why I hate talk. And this is Bama, you be the problem. Y'all old niggas just be sounding stupid.
No, young niggas sound stupid. Bro, this nigga. Y'all be up here sound like
y'all are this is bad work, bro. This is bad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron would have never said this shit had he had finally got his 6 rings that he wanted to. And he was ring chasing as well in his career. And your favorite player, if he had all them rings that these guys look up to, you would not be talking about this shit, bro. You said what?
LeBron's still the best player ever. So that shit don't even matter. So
no, he's not over Jordan. I'm sorry.
He's not over Jordan.
I'm not giving it to him. I'm not. I will not.
Damn.
You're not over Jordan.
But what Early said, Jordan looked like a nigga that had a switch. When them niggas had muskets.
You're not over Jordan. You're not over Jordan.
I'm done with quarterback.
You know how I know, and this is about to be a nasty take, and I hope you clip it up. You know how I know LeBron ain't better than Michael Jordan? Because the worst version of Michael Jordan gave LeBron the biggest problem, and that's Kawhi Leonard. Like that's a bullshit version. That's T-Boo version of Michael Jordan, and LeBron couldn't do shit with him.
It's giving great value. It's giving great value.
Yeah, on that note, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? So, matter of fact, do I got time to do this? We got time to still do this draft. Matter of fact, we do.
I don't know. My brain has time for this anymore, bro.
I don't know what the fuck Early's talking about. Let's just move this.
Early, like the way you're looking at Tom Brady, like he does perform well in the Super Bowl. I'm not taking that away from him.
Niggas so crazy.
Man, but y'all niggas like Bama said, y'all like the way shit look. Like I ain't gonna lie, like
it's crazy. Early, you still
like the way shit look. That's cool, bro. Y'all like the
funny. I'm not gonna lie. You say that. You still couldn't explain a motherfucking thing on why Joe Montana is anything better than Aaron Rodgers. So I don't give a fuck. You didn't name me not one thing.
Hey, look, I think Joe Montana is so good. If you give him, I think Joe Montana is so good. If you give him Aaron Rodgers' team, you give him Aaron Rodgers' same fucking career. He get more Super Bowls than him.
Aaron Rodgers,
he get more Super Bowls than him. I bet he beat Tom Brady in 2021. I bet he beat Tom Brady in 2021. I bet he win that game.
If Aaron Rodgers had Tom Brady majority of the year, Jerry fucking Rice, Roger Craig, he gonna win Super Bowl 2 in the weak ass 80s. Shut that shit up. Nobody hearing that shit.
Y'all know early. You know Tom Brady
ass 80s.
Shut up. You know Tom Brady did say like if Aaron Rodgers were to be on the Patriots, he would have just as much.
Weak ass 80s. Trent, you gotta stop disrespecting something you ain't see, man. We ain't gotta disrespect it though. You see what you do though? It's weak. You be nasty, bro.
Bro, you're not about to tell me a nigga who had Jaylen Hurts situation for 2 decades, not about to win a ring on that.
Drew Brees clears Aaron Rodgers.
You text Jaylen Hurts.
What? Shut up. Bro, draft time. We doing a prospect draft, right? That's what we doing.
Drew Brees clears Aaron Rodgers.
You got these young niggas on here, they gonna all agree because they just as illiterate as you when it comes to fucking watching whole film.
I like Drew Brees over here. Way more 5K yards.
Joe Montana had
way more 5K yards
in the 80s and 90s, and we talk about teams.
How many 5K yards Aaron Rodgers threw with all them throws?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna entertain.
He didn't throw 5K. He did what you did with less throws, so it don't even matter.
Like what? What are we talking about?
Drew Brees did that shit. Didn't that nigga Drew Brees do like 4-5 times?
Aaron Rodgers clears.
Drew Brees.
Bad season. Aaron Rodgers cleared that nigga. Bro. So
Drew Brees, and he got hold like 2-3 times.
You got the first pick in the prospect draft. Who you going with?
What you mean prospect?
We doing like so even though they didn't pan out in the league, like they didn't pan out. That's like for example, if you wanted to draft a defensive person like Jadeveon Clowney who didn't meet expectations, you can draft him because nigga coming out of college, he's one of the most highly touted prospects. Really. Like, but for example, Reggie Bush, like that's why I put him in my thumbnail. Like, Reggie Bush is nigga, he was Barry Sanders basically at USC. So it's like,
I'm taking Jamarcus Russell.
That's great. That's a good pick.
As far as prospects? Shit. So we're not picking niggas who actually succeeded. We just picking niggas who were bust.
You can pick players there, but we're talking about the best prospect drafts, bro.
We're just talking about the prospects.
So basically just their college play.
Nothing to do with NFL.
Like nothing. We talking about when they came out the league, how highly talented they were and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, so I could choose somebody that's good or they can't be good.
They can be good. They can be good.
Nigga, you got Lisa Davis, nigga. You got Lisa Davis.
Young.
You keeping Jamarcus Russell.
Young. Draft prospect.
You keeping
him. If he didn't.
Young. Draft prospect.
It's their draft grade early.
Oh, where am I? Oh, where am I?
Oh, hold on, let me put you in right here.
Oh, whoa,
damn, I'm dead last.
Bro. Hey, Donnie did this, and literally I came and I look. I'm not even
replace Josh. Trent.
I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. See, I should put myself right there, but I ain't gonna violate.
Yeah, no, get your on someone.
Put Brandon there. You put Brandon there.
All right, cool.
No, put me last. Say the best for last. Put me last.
No,
and get Sprite the fuck out of here. He ain't on the pod.
Yeah. Trent, take Sprite. Yeah, why you put Sprite by the?
It doesn't have to be a bus. I thought it had to be a bus. That's what I told you.
No, it can't be. No. This prospects in general.
I'll let you slide in. I'll let him slide in.
Oh, I was about to say, Trent, you're so nasty.
I'm like, I know how young things. Jamarcus Russell was crazy.
We're basically saying like,
you know, Young love talent. He didn't get it. They don't do shit. He loves talent that don't produce.
Come on.
No, I got it.
No,
that's on.
What's wrong with it? Come on.
Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
We going quarterbacks, ain't we? Or you gonna pick whoever?
No, you can pick anybody. Pick anybody. Okay. B, go ahead.
Give me Michael Crabtree.
Norman.
I'll go Andrew Luck.
Damn.
That's your fault. Why the fuck would you go Crabtree? You had him right there.
Do you not know who Crabtree was?
Yeah, but you know Andrew Luck is your guy, Brandon. You fight for the nigga like you part of his fucking campaign.
Piss me off right there. That you don't know how bad that just pissed me off.
What pissed you off?
That nigga really
he's gonna go earlier.
I'm gonna go. I'll go Megatron. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Something like that.
Bama, go ahead.
Y'all niggas got Aaron Rodgers way too much. Y'all love Aaron Rodgers.
As a problem.
It's been 30 minutes to explain.
It is a problem, but whatever.
Niggas can't explain it.
The devil said Montana not better than Anthony Richardson. Hey,
go to hell, devil. The devil.
You already there, nigga.
Go to hell, the devil.
With a name like that.
Yo, come on. Bama, come on.
I don't know, man. Give me fucking Taylor Mays.
It's an elite pick right there. He really a linebacker, but he came out as a safety. But Nigel,
he wasn't shit on the Bengals.
Chill out. Not too much.
He wasn't shit. Running that damn 4-2.
He wasn't, but
that just pissed me off.
Nigga with just all athleticism.
I used to love Taylor Mays too.
Let me get Adrian.
I thought nigga was gonna be Sean Taylor when he ran that 4-2.
Yo, you just say AP?
Yes.
You said
he a hoe for that.
My bad.
Yeah, you a hoe.
Yeah, y'all niggas picking like the best players.
Yeah,
like
you
this.
being weird. Like you being weird.
That's
right.
No, I don't blame him.
You guys are probably legit.
I know I'm hating. I'm big hating over here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead.
Okay, man.
You can pick that were good in the NFL. You can pick the people that panned out. Or you can.
Y'all bugging the fuck. I know who I'm getting.
It's a prospect.
Prospect. Yeah, just go ahead.
I definitely 100.
Slide down to that number spot, down spot where it say linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence Taylor.
You're weird.
Yeah, we good. Go ahead. You got back to back.
I get back to back. Shit. D line. Slide up to that D line position. Reggie White.
Fuck out of here.
Dude, bro.
Niggas just picking niggas he ain't even watch. But I get it though. I understand it.
Nigga, you was not old enough. You was not old enough to remember that shit.
I understand that. I get it.
Nigga 6'5" running 4.4 in the 80s, nigga. That's a prospect, nigga.
Go ahead, Nigel.
Oh, good. Okay. Can I get D-line Ndamukong Suh?
Oh, you're weird. I thought I could sneak on the back end. That's a great pick, Nigel.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead, Bama. Hey, can I switch my Taylor Mays pick?
Nope. Nah, you there, nigga.
Nah, nigga,
can I just move him?
You typing out. You typing out.
Can I move him to linebacker? Because y'all niggas just picking like goated niggas. So can I just move him to linebacker?
Picking prospects. That's the
no, nigga, you picked him. You picked him.
Man, but this is a fun draft. This is like this is a fun draft.
It's just prospects. That's what.
I'm going with the niggas who succeeded. Fuck y'all.
My bad.
Yeah, bro, it's like you might as well do that, bro.
You can go for people who didn't succeed, bro. You gotta
Because for his linebacker, I probably
no one better than Ian Crabtree getting picked.
I go Ray Lewis.
The two guys I picked were elite.
Yeah, look, that's a great pick. You got Ray Lewis and Taylor. Somebody got to echo, I think.
Oh shit!
Yo, Chad, stop saying names, bro. Hold on,
somebody that weekend again anyway.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, is it Norman? Yeah, it is.
Dave.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Nice, it was definitely Norman.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's just Norman. Just fix it real quick. But do-rag, go ahead.
I ain't watching the nigga, but I ain't gotta watch this nigga to know who he was. I'll go Dion. Make sure FSU represented.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to know what's funny? We always give everybody a hard time. Like we give Karl Malone a hard time. We trying to let that 6-year-old Secretary Rape just slide by with Lawrence Taylor, though. We do never bring that shit up.
Yo, you are.
TV getting in.
What is going on?
Yeah, right,
I didn't know where he was going with that earlier. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Once you become a crackhead, we just let you. We just let you do you. Once you become a crackhead, we let you do you.
Chill out.
I really need to switch my pick, man.
Bro, you got Taylor Mays coming out of college. Taylor Mays literally thought he was gonna be the next Sean Taylor.
Nah, because I got another pick that I got in mind, bro.
Norman, who you going with, bro?
I'll go Myles Garrett.
See, y'all picking niggas that panned out.
But Myles Garrett's one of the most highly talented.
Myles Garrett was a huge prospect.
B, go ahead.
Brady just picked Michael Crabtree.
Not a lot of elite prospects don't pan out. So
Peyton Manning.
To be fair, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they highly talented. I'm not tripping.
They elite prospects for a reason, Bama.
I'm not saying it's way more elite prospects who panned out than.
I swear, y'all hard R's, bro.
Ooh,
y'all hard R's.
Give me Kyle Pitts.
Do-rag, you wear do-rag. I call the police on you. I saw you somewhere.
Yo, that's crazy.
I bet. And who else?
Yo, all black on to my meat though.
And then
you fucking cry.
Give me Pat Pete for DB.
Damn. Sad.
That's
go ahead.
Give me Brock Bowers.
Ooh, almost called you something. Ooh, okay.
That's a
Norman,
good
go
pick.
ahead.
Damn.
I'll go OT.
Oh, Darren Tomlinson.
I'm about to say it can't be at LT. I got LT.
Dave, who you going with? Come on.
Penei Sewell.
Bama, go ahead.
Butcher that nigga.
Give me Travis Frederick.
That's a good pick. He was a demon.
He was.
Okay.
How much for Frederick?
Yeah.
Nigel.
Shoot. Let me go. They're gonna get mad at me again. Give me Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, that's what I was on the hope to fall back.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Earl. You got better back.
Oh, cool. Y'all can hit me?
Yeah.
At tight end, let me get Tony Gonzalez.
Nigga just picking all decade.
And then at DB, go ahead. And then at DB, give me Sean Taylor.
No.
That's what I was about to switch to. That's what I wanted. Great job.
You
bro.
got the wrong Taylor.
That's why yes, bro. Because when I saw how everybody was picking, bro, Dreamore Water was thinking how I was thinking. I was thinking like,
but
not high profile players.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first.
Went to
these niggas, I want the top prospects.
Once I saw that, I was like, yeah, of course, nigga. I can easily go to the niggas that panned out.
Bama, we established that when Young picked fucking Jamarcus Russell first. We reestablished that.
He was just so upset about that goddamn Aaron Rodgers shit.
No, I was just.
That nigga was having the after effect.
He was still on
highly graded bust. That's what I thought we were doing. And then when y'all said it could be anybody, I was like, oh, well, never mind.
Go ahead, Nigel.
Oh, it was me. Give me. Who's that about to? Give me Elway. Give me Elway.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, the OG prospect. You guys nigga. Baby, go ahead.
Jamar Chase.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Jamar, but I was like, I'm trying to get some throwbacks. Dave, go ahead.
Oh, you picked Tavon. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Tavon.
And Julio. Okay.
I guess.
Nigga, Dave don't know ball.
No, I'm trying to think, but I'm going to try to top of my dome right now. You know, if I'm gonna go Jerry Jeudy, I feel with Jeudy coming.
That's what you're doing. Norman.
Give me Kuechly.
Damn.
Ooh.
You go linebacker.
B, go ahead.
Give me Joe Thomas.
That's a damn good.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Young, back to back.
Jaylen Carter.
That's hard.
And I got linebacker. I got wide receiver. Oh, I got wide receiver. I'm gonna take.
You got pissed, nigga. That's why.
Oh, I'm taking Marvin Harrison Jr.
Nope, prospect's a good ass pick.
Hey, that's a really good pick.
B, go ahead.
Ed Reed at DB.
Smart.
Norman.
All the niggas off that team.
Give me Lermy Tunsil.
Ooh.
Dave.
I'll take Garrett.
You said who?
Garrett.
Shit, that boy Todd.
Bama.
For receiver. What all I got? D-line. I got D-line too. Vince Wilfork.
Shout out Big Vince.
Bro, Miami was cheating, bro.
Give me Champ. Give me Champ Bailey.
Smart man, dog. I did not realize these niggas was being McNuggets. Oh my god.
What's that mean, gang?
Literally, Sean Taylor would have been my first pick.
Who do I go with here?
Sean Taylor was
early. Go ahead.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. So my first pick, I'm gonna go Randy Moss.
Oh yeah, you really sad.
Yeah. I mean, he's another.
Like
he was
players like that. I'm not even just gonna pick them. Like
he was the Hollywood. Yeah, he was.
But I'm just saying though, for me personally, I'm like that's too high profile.
Like, all right, cool. Whatever. You gonna hate this second high profile then? Barry Sanders at running back.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. That's yeah.
Give me the niggas that all my niggas was top 5 picks, niggas overall, nigga.
I mean, yeah, you got it. I'm trying to have fun.
I'm gonna bust you in the head with that these last 3.
Lock in.
I'm a hell of a scout, ain't I? God damn.
Well, I know who I'm picking next.
Yeah, I'm taking Clowney.
Can you go to the Hall of Fame for being a top scout? Can I be a Hall of Fame scout?
Man, at that point, you probably be a GM.
Courtney, you a bot. I didn't pick D-line yet. I was gonna pick him regardless. But Naja, go ahead.
Give me Orlando Pace.
You bitch ass nigga. You fucked up my perfect team.
He's about to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta stop his pick.
Bitch ass nigga is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a little well.
That's how mad I was.
I ain't.
Let me see something real quick.
You call a nigga a bitch ass nigga for robbing you. Like that's insane.
My mother once called me a bitch ass nigga in Uno when I was like 8 years old because I draw for her.
Early putting fake PTA. His team don't even count for real. He ain't even you ain't even try to get in your bag. Like you ain't even try to get.
Honestly, bro, I'm fuck that shit, bro.
What's the most sad pick here? Probably Tony Gonzalez. That's probably
you said my nigga Trent. You my nigga Trent.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure sad.
Good pick, Bama. Look. Even though Trent
Tony King was also elite.
Yeah, good pick, Bama. Good pick.
Let's be. Oh, I like that. I like that.
You fucked up my perfect team, dog. Let him Patriots my guy.
Dave, go ahead.
Give me Roquan.
What you got left? Wide receiver.
I love Roquan.
I guess I can't take your quarterback.
I still remember the Bears again.
Norman, go ahead, brother.
I did that shit.
I'll probably snipe your wide receiver.
Norman, you muted, by the way.
I'll go Kyle Hamilton.
Damn. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, give me Eric Dickerson, running back.
Oh, yeah, I got no shame for real. But
no shame.
Nigga, he was a top prospect. Don't do that.
These are all
AJ Green.
You said AJ Green?
Another.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Tyron Smith, O-line.
He messed it up. That's a good pick. AJ Green was cool, but I'm about to bust y'all in the head with this one.
Brandon, go ahead.
Sammy Watkins.
Good pick.
That's I like that.
Sammy was nice.
Yeah, I told y'all about to bust y'all in the head with this.
Norman, go ahead.
Sammy was nice.
I don't care.
Give me Amari Cooper.
God damn it.
Yep.
All right, Dave, go ahead. Come on.
Give me close to level, man. Give me the demon.
Yeah, all right, bro.
All right.
Bama, go ahead.
I don't understand that.
Give me Ron Leaf.
You'll find out.
That QB.
What?
That's
not a bad pick.
Again, what?
That's not a bad pick.
Again,
Nacho, go ahead.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like
Nacho, go ahead.
Bro, I'm trying to have fun, bro.
Give me.
I'm not even gonna be nasty.
Look at his phone.
Give me. I'll go more in that realm. Give me Justin Blackman.
Word.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that broke my heart. That didn't pan out.
Nigga, what's
Man. And
that's the only person I've picked.
We get Jake Long.
Okay.
Nice. That's a nice one.
I haven't seen Damon Tio.
Man, Earl about to pick Joe Montana as quarterback.
Or at least about to pick like Terrell.
Hey, you little hoe.
No, early. Who you getting, bro?
I want Jonathan Ogden.
That's a great pick.
That's a
but
good
like,
pick,
I'm not gonna lie though. Like, yeah, he got no shame. I'm trying to have fun.
Yeah, he a little hoe, bro.
I am. Yeah,
And I want Andre Johnson at receiver.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, okay, that's the saddest pick. That's the saddest.
Nigga was the third overall pick. What you talking about? That nigga was one of the greatest receiver prospects.
He's probably the worst prospect here. On your
that's saying something. That's
what DB doing? Actually, no.
Nigel, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
You said Andre Johnson is probably one of the worst prospects here
on your team.
On your team.
Oh, yeah. I was my guy. I always hype him up.
See, I want to pick this dude, but it's like he's universally banned, so it's like we're not even gonna do that.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. You talking about the?
Yeah. We don't even gotta bring the name, brother.
Nigga Trey said you got no shame.
Who y'all talking about? Put it in the chat.
You know, bro. Oh, I'm about to put it right now.
Yeah, because
University, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to pick him bad, but
not gonna lie, that's kind of a good pick.
Yeah. Young don't care. Young
is not taking
Young straight.
Oh no, yeah, you can't.
Oh, Trent, you went Cam, Trent? I respect that. You went Cam.
You cannot even say that.
I'll take what's his name? Yeah, I'll take Brandon Davis.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, go Cuzzo. I ain't mad at you.
Nigel.
That was my pick. I'll go tight end too. I'll go Jeremy Shockey.
Okay, I ain't bad.
That's a good one.
Thank you, fellas. I need Dave to come past. I'm good.
Damn, I wanted Davis though. That's a good pick.
You want to take
just put Jay Shockey.
I wanted Vernon. Yeah.
Bama, go ahead.
Hold on, bro. I gotta see.
I'm gonna say Young. I'm not taking your quarterback, Young. I want you to know.
Come on, Bama.
I nigga been locked this as the judge.
What's OG name? Just give me Jermaine Gresham.
That's a good one.
Damn, I not heard that.
That's the NCAA legend right there, boy. That's 99 overall.
I heard that name. Sound like you abused the shit out of him.
I remember. I used to like
Dave, go ahead.
260 at tight end.
Let
99.
me get Geno Atkins, man. Let me get Geno Atkins.
Look at you trying to get in your bag.
That's pretty. Geno's nice.
I'll go OJ Howard.
Damn, that's a nine. That's a nine.
Damn, no Ebron picked.
Come on, Marley, don't try to say no. See, here's the difference. Early is literally just picking Hall of Famers.
Yeah, this is.
I'm picking. Don't do that. I'm not even trying to.
No, we all got a little bit of top prospects every
I could have been got that. And that's why I took.
Yeah, Earl just being a hoe.
I took my highly touted prospects for real.
He's gonna pick Patrick Mahomes.
I took my highly touted prospects at my first 2 picks: Julio, Reggie, and Cam, and then the rest, like for me, you can fake in your bag for a little bit, not too much. But Brandon, go ahead.
Julius Peppers.
Oh, thank you.
And since I already got this DB pick, let me just I'm gonna be nasty too. Let me just see what's in. Niggas is bugging.
I was surprised Bama didn't get him.
Yeah, well,
I'm taking.
He got Taylor Mays,
T-Law, and then my linebacker Patrick Willis.
Damn.
Okay.
Young team.
Julius Peppers is a good pickup, Brandon.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I know. I was getting Patrick Willis. Give me damn.
He right there.
Who's the linebacker that damn he played for the Redskins?
Leonard Fletcher. I knew you was going.
No, not Leonard Fletcher.
Oh, LeBron Harrison. LeBron Harrison.
Yeah.
No, not him. He was like in the 2018.
Navarro Bowman?
You talking about what?
No, not Navarro Bowman either.
Oh, Brian Orakpo or Ryan Kerrigan?
No, not them.
Wait, what happened? What school he played?
Shit, killing me, bro. He got drafted by the 49ers, I think, and then he played for the Redskins too. It was like 2018. The one he had a big hit on.
What are you talking about?
You talking about Alden Smith?
Alden Smith?
Oh no. You talking about
Ruben Foster.
Ruben
Foster.
I wanted to freaking take him. That's such a.
I didn't know who you was talking. Oh,
Norman.
Bro, I cannot think of Ruben's name.
There's another guy for you.
Look, Norman, come on.
No, there is. I just wanted to pick him for fun because I really liked him.
I'm gonna go Neighbors.
You turn to the bot.
That's good.
Hey, Nigel, he was hitting people so hard.
Give me the 2024 QB1.
Ruben Foster is the hardest linebacker hitting I've ever seen in my life.
Talent, man.
I agree. I'm not lying. Dave.
Rolando McClain hit harder than them.
Bama, come on.
He was damn good in coverage.
Julio.
He should have worked out.
Been gone. He thought you had one, boy.
You want Smitty?
Hold on, what?
Oh yeah, fuck it, Smitty. But Smitty didn't go top 5.
Rolando McClain, Bama was 6'4".
Hey Nigel, who you going with?
Yeah, Rolando was nasty, boy.
I'll go home.
Amendola on his neck.
Hold on. Nigel, what happened?
Brian Cushing would have been a nice one too.
Von Miller.
Yeah, that's good.
I was thinking about him.
That 2-5.
Isaiah Simmons is crazy.
Early, your quarterback.
Show got picked.
At quarterback, drum roll, last pick in this draft.
Gang, come on.
In 2004, number 1 overall pick, Eli Manning.
Oh.
Let's move.
That's honestly the least shameful pick.
This draft was good.
I finally gave Eli what he deserved, a Hall of Fame crew.
That's like the least shameful pick you made.
All right, so look, y'all. Look, chat. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, the devil.
Appreciate y'all pulling up, tapping in with us. You did what I'm saying. Next week, especially gonna be starting the division breakdown. So, that shit's gonna get crazy, and we about to be here from the next week from there to right to the preseason. Straight
football's almost here.
Predictions. Niggas about to be arguing left and right, who overrated, underrated, all types of shit. This shit gonna be wild.
I can't wait till the season start fucking with John.
I say we about to be in July, training camp season. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Feel me? Hey man, keep tapping in with us. I'm about to say these clips about to roll out. I'm about to keep going viral. Stop lying about Joe Montana. He's not better than Aaron Rodgers.
Hey Young, you want to do this? Hey Young, let's bet wig play. If every one of us loses bet, we gotta wear a wig on the pod. I bet Bryce Young has a better season than Kyler Murray this year.
I'm gonna be honest. I bet Bryce. How about we do this? I bet Kyler Murray and Bryce Young have a better season than Jalen Hurts.
Well, I'm not gonna bet. I'm with you on that bet.
No chat. We gonna get you. We out.
I'm gonna say, I go through the whole gauntlet, y'all.